I need to get to sleep. What better way to put myself to sleep than do these challenges? So, I'm going to do some of this. I just realized it's not even on the right thing. There we go, that's the right thing. So, I'm going to do some challenges. It's late night. It's almost midnight. Fuck it, I don't care. I'm bored. I want to get some challenge. Fuck it. I want to do something. I want to have something to do. Fuck it, let's do some challenges. Let's get some of these things out of the way. These are so painfully boring. But I'll tell you what. Does a great job of putting me to sleep. So, let's do it. Fuck it. I'm doing, what's it called? Oh, auto shop contract. That's the one. Mini heists. I've got to do 3 more. And then I'm done. So I thought to myself, why not? Let's do it. Fuck it.
A guy this shady bound to be looking over his shoulder. My guess, he's got the pass right on him. When you get there, shoot first, search later. You know how it do.
You know how it do. Damn right, Sasanta. You know what? Sasanta, she's my favorite. She's always been my favorite, you know? I'm gonna make Sasanta. I'm gonna have Sasanta. Oh, you know what? That'd be brilliant. Have like a Sasanta. Oh, train an AI. Train a language. Train like a GPT-2 level bot to in Sasanta's wording. I guess a language. Her way of speaking. The problem is, of course, she doesn't have a lot to say, but that would be great. Use you know what? That's a big brain right there. Use a GPT-4 model to make more Sasanta, like to extrapolate what Sasanta's conversation is at the moment, like what her wording is at the moment, a dialogue. Expand it and then feed that into a GPT-2 model to stick on the Discord. That's genius. That's genius because that's the big brain right there. That's what I'm doing. Oh, hello. Someone else in here. I heard someone else. Who's in here? Oh, hello. Who's that sexy beast in the mirror? There are gonna be people down there. Let me heal up. I don't know. I miss doing these, you know. These were fun. These were a lot of fun. I'm actually kind of enjoying this. This is chill. This is different from my usual streams, you know. This is one of these like late night, just kind of calm, not even worrying about it streams. You know, there's no hardcore, you know, grind to it. Just a bit of fun, just a bit of chill. I think we're good. Knock knock. Who's down here? Oh, hello. Are we allowed to use explosives down here? Probably, but I don't want to blow everything up, I guess. I guess it's armored though, right? So it probably won't blow up in one. This is when you just start bombarding the area with grenades. The whole thing blows up. Ooh, okay, done that. There's a car down there that just did a 30-degree turn. Oh my days. Are we playing on a PlayStation 5 or on a PS2 here, Rockstar? It's a miracle we're playing at 60 FPS. Let's just be happy. Let's just be happy that we're playing the game at 60. Because I have a bad feeling GTA 6 is going to ship with 30. Yeah. No worries, Sasanta. I will put it where we always put it. I don't think it really... I mean, I don't see any reason with this heist not to... Well, this contract not to put it where we put it. It's the easiest spot to get to. I mean, I don't know. I've never done any of the other options, but I've never seen any need to. Still... Ooh, it's a truck. American made, baby. That's what we want. We don't drive European trucks. We don't drive Japanese trucks or South Korean trucks. We only drive American trucks in this. Yes. It's actually quite a beastly truck. It's just too small now. I swear like most trucks nowadays in America are bigger than this. I can't wait for GTA 6. I can't wait to see how huge the trucks are now. Make this thing look tiny. Alright. Reputation level 149. Bro, I swear someone grinded to 1,000 or whatever on this. Nah. I can't lie. Imagine grinding to 1,000 and then getting the challenges anyway, and none of the challenges require you to grind that high. What's even the point? Oh, assassination. Hello, hello. We need to do you. Let's have a little look. Hello. Ooh, nice spot, actually. Bit sus, though. Anyone who stops to answer a payphone's a bit sus, I can't lie.
Okay.
No, don't call me Susanto. I'm busy. This man Franklin just calling random payphones in this city, hoping one of us picks up. What a weird guy, man. Some random Donnie picks up, he's like, hello? And Franklin's just like telling him, oh yeah, we gotta go kill this man. And random Donnie has no idea who the fuck he's talking about. Alright, dress up for some golf. Wait, what, wait, we've gotta dress up? Ah, oh, no, I don't want to change my outfit. Fuck. It better not like make me lose all my shit. I swear to God, if I've got to reset all my shit, I'm gonna be pissed. I didn't save the outfit yet. You know what? I should probably go save the outfit first, just in case. This is the new vibe. We can't not have this outfit. Oh, this is why we love American trucks here. You can run people down much easier. See, a European car would get stuck on her, but nah, this thing's a beast. Aha, hello. I wish we could go in this mall. I'd love for an update to happen where they let us go in the mall. Other way. What do you mean closed? How are you closed, bro? Who's this? Who's this man? What are you doing? Oh, okay. Oh no, wrong guy. Sorry. Punch this mother... Get the fuck out of here. Who you think you are? This is for closing, you dumb... No, don't try to... Don't try to hide. Who does she think she is? Closing the store. Alright, we gotta go get the clothing. If it resets the clothing, so be it. I can always get the fit back. It's not a big deal. I know what I like and I like what I know. I can get another one back. It's fine. No big deal. Whoa! Alright, that's the first time I damaged the actual vehicle in this. Let's have a look at the damage. Ah, you know what? See, this is why I love American trucks. Look at this. No damage. The only damage this thing has is all the damage it does to the world with the pollution it emits. But that's fine, you know. We're seeing electric trucks become a thing in America now. I'm hoping in GTA 6 we get a nice, sexy electric truck, electric Ford, or whatever it'd be. What is it in this game? A Bravado? No, it's not a Bravado. Is it Bravado in this game? Yeah, maybe actually. All right, we're gonna pull up on the. Oh no, we're gonna lose our outfit. I mean, I remember doing golf, man. I remember doing golf with Dina Yassin, man. That was great. Hey, Irish, I have GTA 5 San Andreas. Oh, that's good. Enjoy. Nah, this outfit sucks. I need to get a golf caddy though. Hello? Could you not drive away from me, please? I mean, there's more, but I want this one.
Yikes.
How's this update? It's alright, you know, Yassine. I can't lie. The missions, no, the missions aren't good. But they've added these new like career challenges, I suppose you could call them, like career tiers that give you like something to kind of earn, like aim for, I suppose you could say. Come here. And they've added a bunch. They've like fixed a lot of things, improved some things, ruined some things. I'll show you in a sec. Let me just get out of this area because it better reset my clothing back to what I had. I swear, if I've got this clothing now, I'm mad. How far do you have to go? Leave the area. I mean, we've left the area. I don't know what's this guy going on about here. It's like, yeah, leave the area. We've left the area. We're nowhere near the area. Here we go. Yeah, so they've added this like career tab, and everything in the game so far has got like a tab. So pretty much you got, you know, contact missions, businesses, recreation, heist, series, and special interests. And for example, look at the contact missions. You got all the different contact missions that they've done. You click it, and then you got these tiers: tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, and you got to get to each one. You got to do like these challenges. So for tier 4, you need to do Madrazo's missions. You need to get all of them done with less than 50% damage, which is a bit glitchy, and all of them done with 80% accuracy, and then all of them done with without using snacks. And then you get like different like t-shirts. You get money, RP, that kind of thing. You get lots of stuff like that, and some of them are really interesting. Like which one is it that is... Which one is it that gives you... No, there was one in particular that's really good. Contract, here we go. So you get you can get the van, the LD Organics van, which is really cool, for example. Because, you know, this stuff is just, yeah, it's unique. It's unique stuff. So this one's hard. The business stuff is really hard usually. Like, complete 100 security contracts, complete 100 payphone hits with assassination bonus. It's quite grindy. Yeah, it is kind of like the roulette stuff. It's actually something I mentioned before that I would like to see them add to the game, was having like challenges. And like some of them, for example, yeah, heists have them. So Cayo Perico, for example, complete the Cayo Perico heist on hard. Some of them have already automatically unlocked if you've done it before, but some haven't. It's like Rockstar was tracking some stuff but wasn't tracking some stuff, and the stuff they weren't tracking won't have counted, so you got to do it again. Do 25 prep work missions without dying, stuff like that. So you got to do it again, but it's easy enough. Cayo Perico, you got to make 50 million on Cayo Perico. It's not hard, but it's just the fact that, you know, it should have already counted because we've done it before, but it hasn't. Some of them are really hard, like the original heist. You need to do all the elite challenges, and they've reset as well. So if you've ever done it before, you have to do them again. Complete the criminal mastermind challenge, which we did. So it's not too bad. Some of them are really easy, like this one here. Just complete challenges, like weapon challenges, or this one here, which is vehicle stuff. Again, easy enough. Nothing too difficult. Series stuff. This is like survival modes. Racing, yeah, just do like 50 fastest laps 50 times. You know, it's crazy that some of it's good that it stayed, but some of it hasn't. It's very annoying, the stuff that hasn't. Anything that was an award, I think, has been recorded and stayed. Anything that wasn't like an official award hasn't. So yeah, some of this stuff is annoying to read. Like this one's funny because I've already done all of tier 4, but I need to do tier 3. So I've done tier 1 and tier 2, and because I've already done all tier 4, but I haven't, because the game doesn't think I've done tier 3, so I've got to do win or arena modes to get tier 4 to unlock. It's a pain, but it's very cool though. I think it's very, very good that they've done that. And then let me go to the clothing store. One of the things they've added, so they've added some, that was really weird. They've added some, what's it called? New outfits, I suppose you could say. They've added lots of cool outfits, but they added one, or like a few that are quite interesting. So they added
I'm here if you need me.
career progress. So you got Michael's outfit, yeah, Nico and all that. You got Franklin's, you got Trevor's, you got Claude, and then you got Nico. It would have been nice if they had done CJ and Tom, especially Tommy. I have no idea why they wouldn't do Tommy Fasay. Maybe that's something they're going to do in the future. But you need to do 25 areas of the career. So get this, there's 28 at the moment. So that means you have to do 25 tier 4s out of the 28 available to get Nico. So it's a very big grind, but it also has a few issues because some of them are really hard. Like, for example, the heist one, the fact that you need to get all the elite challenges done, you need a 4-man crew. So that means you need to find 4-man, or at least 3 other man, and you need to have everyone working together, grinding them out every day, to practice to get it down perfect. It's not so bad with Doomsday, but it's still pretty hard. I've done 2 of the 3 on Doomsday, but they've reset. I'm hoping that maybe I can... But the thing is, Rebecca doesn't have as much time online anymore, so I don't know if I'd even be able to get that done. Thankfully, Casino isn't too difficult. It just needs... You just need to basically do the all stealth, steal all variations of loot on... that's easy. Diamond's easy, KO's easy, but that's 2 already out. So that means you got... That's what, 28, so that's 27, 26. That means you got 1 more you can potentially give up on. And I think the one that I think that most people will give up on is this one, gun running. Because although gun running's easy, right? Look, complete all challenges at the bunker shooting range. On PC, that's piss easy because you got the mouse. It's piss easy. You can just, smash the mouse around, done. On console, that's hard. Some of the challenges on console are almost impossible. So... yeah, that one's... you're never going to get that one on console, pretty much, unless if you got some mad aim and you got, days and days of practicing. Some of them are just really grindy. Yeah, they need to up the times on console. They really need to, give you an extra, 30 seconds on console. This one's really annoying. Sell 1,000 crates of air freight cargo. Bro. 1,000 crates. I mean, it's just ridiculous. 1,000 crates. I mean, some of it's just ridiculous. This one's not too bad, but even this one, source all times of special items. So it means you got and we've already done these so much already. Why would we want to do this more? Who wants to then spend another God knows how many months grinding this stupid, boring CEO stuff just to get the 2 of the 4 that you've missed? And it's random too, so you might get the same one again. And I've already got all of these, but it's for some reason not counted them. It's only counted 2. Yeah, I feel like this is good for a new player, someone who's starting out now and is going to be doing all this stuff anyway. But it sucks for the older players where some of it hasn't counted. It's really annoying that some of it hasn't counted. They should have just given the older players the stuff. Does anyone even have the Nico outfit yet? No, I don't think so, because by default, a lot of the stuff hasn't been saved. So unless if you cheated it, no. You would have to, a lot of it just hasn't been... Unless if you've been grinding everything, in the last 6 months when they started recording a lot of this stuff, you won't have got anywhere near Nico, pretty much. Some of it, for example, it has counted 2 of 6, which means it has counted anything in the last, I think, 6 months to a year. Which I think those are the ones I won on the wheel. So, yeah, some of it's just ridiculously grindy. Some of it's not too bad. It's just, it's grind. The MC one is going to be annoying because you need to do 50 clubhouse contracts, bro. Those are so boring. I mean, Smuggler's Run's going to be the worst, I think. After Hours isn't too bad. You just need to get, yeah, it's not too bad. After Hours is pretty easy. Contract is very grindy, but it's not the impossible. They've increased the time between the cooldown on the assassination missions from 20 minutes to 48 though. So now you're gonna have to be... You're only gonna get maybe 3... If you got maybe 3 hours to play a day, you're only gonna get 3 in a day now. It's really bad they changed that. Drug Wars is not too bad. It's just... Yeah. Just gonna be very boring. Oh, boy. Yeah. Some of these you can definitely boost, though. Yeah, if you have a friend, these deathmatch ones, win 5 deathmatches in a row. Unless if you're Spade and you're doing your RNG and all that, you're never gonna get that. So, I don't know, kill 5 players without dying 25 times during death matches. I don't know if that counts the same player twice. So I don't know if you could do it with your friend, where you could basically just have your friend die a lot, you know, kill your friend a lot and then get it done. I don't know. Some of these are just ridiculous though. Like for example, the contact mission ones. Let's say Madrazo, the 80% accuracy thing is ridiculous, and the 50% damage thing is ridiculous. So, but I found out, and I think I found out with Gaz, I did a mission with Gaz earlier, and I got the 80% accuracy thing, but Gaz didn't. Which suggests to me that what you could do is, if you got a friend, or if you got 2 accounts and 2 PlayStations, you could boost it where you basically have one person get in a Kuruma, get 1 kill, maybe get 1 kill to get the accuracy at 100, and then just basically sit in the Kuruma, and the other player does all the work. And then you could alternate. So if you got a friend, you could alternate, and then that way you could get the challenges done if you're struggling. So yeah, if you're playing on your own though, this is going to be horrible. Yeah, but that's the majority of it. It's quite good. There's a lot of good stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff here, as you can see. Quite cool pictures actually. I think Rockstar did a great job with the pictures. You know, they had their intern out there taking these. I think overall though it's quite a good set of things, but the missions themselves are just air. The new vehicles are okay, but they also removed like 190 or so cars from the game, or vehicles from the game. Well, they're in the game, but you just can't buy them anymore from the websites. So you need to either find them at like some other way, like on the street, or you got to get them in your car shop and then buy them, or you got to find them in the what's it called, the Los Santos car meet place, and you can buy them from someone. There's actually a little black market coming up now where people are charging people real money to buy their cars. Like, you know how you can you can buy a car. It doesn't actually exchange the car, but it lets you copy it and have your own copy of it. People are now people are charging money on PayPal, like $1 or so, to let people copy their cars that they want. Yeah, if you already got them, you can keep them, and then you could do that. It's crazy. People have made a black market out of this, man, just because Rockstar was stupid and decided to take away certain things. I don't know. It was such a weird thing to do. They also changed the they did some stuff for the creator. They made the creator better, but they also blacklisted a bunch of stuff on the creator. So now you can't now like a lot of the wind turbine stuff, you know, like when you do parkours, a lot of the stuff like wind turbines and that are just gone. They just won't appear in the races anymore. They're replaced by like blue boards. So they've basically just fucked over like the parkour scene. Like, I just don't get why they do stuff like that. They didn't need to change that. They could have left that alone. But they were just like, fuck the parkour scene, apparently. I can't be bothered with this mission. It's not the mission I want. I want the other mission. Yeah, they basically fucked up parkours. I just don't know why you would do that. Like, it serves no purpose. It doesn't benefit anyone. Like, it doesn't hurt anyone if there's, like, maybe because people would load them and then leave because they couldn't do it. But, like, if you can't do the race, just leave. It doesn't matter. Like, I would rather there be parkours. Like, they could have just added a warning saying this level contains modded props. If if you don't want to play it, don't play it. But no, Rockstar's like, fuck you. Fuck you for wanting to, for doing that. I need to find my, well, that's a nice jacket, you know. I need to find, oh, where was the thing I had yesterday, bro? I made a really good outfit and I lost it all now. Because a stupid mission changed my outfit. I hate when it does that. I had a really good outfit and it's gone. I need to find it again now. Yeah, Rockstar just ruins stuff. I just don't get why they would do that. It doesn't benefit anyone, and it just sucks. So yeah, it just ruined it. So what can you do? Yeah, I did some Dragon Ball stuff to the thing. There's like Dragon Ball questions and stuff now as well. I'm just adding loads of different things to the bot now. Where's my outfit, man? I'm so pissed that they wiped it off. Like nothing against the lovely golf outfit, but it's not really what I want. I genuinely don't know where it's at. I do not know. I'm just... It's gonna be a miracle if I find it at this point. I guess I could just relook at the stream from yesterday and find it that way, but... I shouldn't need to. It wasn't under that. GTA 5 anniversary. Oh yeah, they're doing like GTA anniversary stuff soon. Bro, where is this outfit that I found? Oh man. You plan on the PS5 remaster for Spider-Man? Yeah, the thing is, it's so easy. You might as well. I can't lie, I just transferred all the trophy. I couldn't be bothered. I couldn't be bothered at all. Actually, no. I did replay Spider-Man. Yeah. I did replay it. Sorry, I did replay it, but then I transferred the last trophies because at the time when the game came out, it was really glitchy and it crashed my PlayStation 5 so much. It kept crashing my PS5. So I just said fuck it and transferred the data. You couldn't be asked to... The funny thing is, what you can do is you can actually, if you have the PS4 version installed on your PS5, you could just go on that and then upload it from there. Because the game save should be saved in the PlayStation like Plus Cloud, and then you can download it from the PS Plus Cloud and then upload it through that. That's what I did. And then I didn't have to get my PS4 out. It did mean I had to download the PS4 version, but that's fine. Didn't take long. Where the fuck is this outfit, man? They need to redo this whole system. It's such a pain in the ass to go through. Yo, why is this such a pain in the ass to go through? Bro. Why can't they just organize it all? Bro, I'm actually gonna go and look on my video yesterday. I can't, like, I'm just getting so frustrated trying to find this outfit. Nah, they're actually doing me dirty, bro. Nah, they're actually doing me... Oh no, here it is. I found it. Yes, I found it. Excellent. Okay, I was in here. I was here the whole time. All right, fine. All right, we're good. We're moving now. Where was the other one? Was it in... No, it wasn't in jeans. It wouldn't be... No, it was in shorts. It'd be under shorts, wouldn't it? Dark jeans shorts, yes. All right, we're getting it back. We're getting it back. Shoes. It was under uglies, I think. Uglies. Yes, we're getting it back. Yeah, I can't wait for Spider-Man 2. They put out their pre-orders today, but I didn't buy... I was going to buy the collector's edition, because I had the collector's edition of Spider-Man on the PS4. But I was like, bro, they're charging £200 for a collector's edition. It was £100 on the first one, bro. I was like, nah, there's no way I'm paying that much. I like the game, don't get me wrong, but bro, I think it's ridiculous how much they charge it now for that. It's just ridiculous. Like, how do they expect people to afford stuff like that? What did I have on the other hand? I swear I had something on the other hand, but I can't remember. I didn't have a hat on, though. And then I had glasses on. Where were these glasses at? Oh, no. You know if you should get the deluxe or just normal. What does the deluxe have? Does it include, like, any DLC or anything? Like, because I remember the first game, the reason I also got the collector's edition on the first game is because it had access to all of the DLC. But if it doesn't have any access to DLC like beforehand, then there's no point. Yeah, like I don't even care as long as they have that. Because the thing is with Spider-Man, I'm just gonna wear the advanced suit. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just gonna wear the advanced suit like the whole game for the first playthrough, and then in any other playthrough, I'm just gonna wait for them to add the Toby suit back, and I'm gonna play on that. Like that's how it's gonna be for me. So I don't even care about the extra suits. I can tell you that I wore other suits in Spider-Man PS4 a grand total of maybe 5 times. I just don't care about most of the outfit, most of the spider suits. I really don't care about most of the spider suits, and yeah, that was the look we had. That was it. Yeah. We got it back. Yes, this is a vibe. This is the outfit I had yesterday when I think it was yesterday when I made it. This is the vibe. No, it was 2 days ago now. Yeah, this is the vibe. We've been rolling with this one. Give me I need to have a celebrity appearance. Let me have a look again. I need to have a look. Spider-Man 2 Deluxe. Oh, fuck off with yours. Bro, this game, I swear, gives me the shit ones all the time. Let me have a look. No, I can't lie, man. Some of these suits are just... Bro, why are they all looking like Assassin's Creed? Why are they all... Bro, why are they all looking like Assassin's Creed with all the... What the fuck? They all literally the exact same style. They all literally have the Assassin's Creed hood. Nah, this is... I can't lie, I don't think that's worth it in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie. And then what's this other thing? So that's the pre-order bonuses, and then what's these advanced ones? These ones. Tactical suit... Nah, 25th century suit. Bro, why does he look like, what's his name? Mysterio with that like fishbowl hat. Stone monkey suit. Nah, I'm not feeling any of these. I can't lie. Nah, I can't lie. I wouldn't wear any of those. Nah. Bro, they put a picture of Miles and Peter fighting Venom. I mean, it's just concept art, but bro. Yo, I like how they just slipped out a picture of Spider-Man and Miles and Peter fighting Venom. Like, just at the bottom of the Sony blog page. What the fuck? What? It looks good though, I can't lie. If that's how Venom looks in the final one, bro, he looks mad, I can't lie. Yo, he looks fucking terrifying. But yeah, I'm telling you, man, all I need is the Toby outfit. I'll wear the advanced outfit because I love the advanced. I think the advanced outfit's really cool because it's so different from the rest of like how we used to Spider-Man. We usually see Spider-Man in blue, red, and blue and red and a bit of white or silver on him. I love the fact that they went with a big white spider on his front. I did like that. So I'm probably gonna go with the advanced suit. Once they put Toby's suit in, I'll go with that, and I would also probably try Andrew's suit. They said Venom was going to be a character we've never seen as Venom before. Yeah, probably. The thing is, it's probably not going to be... It definitely won't be Eddie. I think it could be Harry, at least a little bit. Some people were suggesting it could be MJ, and I was like, you know what? I can't even lie. Like, I wouldn't even mind that, just because it means that we wouldn't have to deal with her shitty missions anymore. Like, if it meant that we never had to deal with another MJ mission again, look, I got so much anger to take out on her. I would 100% be up for smacking up Venom MJ. I can't lie. Like, I wouldn't even care. You know what? I wouldn't even be upset if she died at the end. I wouldn't even be upset just because it means that we'll never have another mission with her again. I honestly, bro, I could not stand her missions. Those missions are the worst. Like, you know when you're replaying the game and you're feeling really hype, and then you get to one of them, you know her mission's coming up, and then you get it, and you're like, oh no. It's the one thing I did not like when I replayed the game. I replayed the game. I think it was like 3 times, maybe 4, and Yeah, every single time I got to missions, I was like, bro, this is dead. I just do not want to do them. I'm sorry to the developers, but bro, who put her missions in there and thought, yeah, let's make them a thing? They are not good. I want to be Spider-Man, bro. I don't want to be MJ. I'm sorry, but she's not the one. Like, if they make a Spider MJ, you know, like Spider Gwen, bro, I don't even care. That's fine. I just don't want to play her and not being powered up. Come on, man. Yeah, it's legit. You get to her first mission and you're just like, I can't be bothered. Especially because when you rush it, you get caught and you got to restart. Oh, it sucks. Into the museum. No, it's so jarring. It really is. It's such a jarring change of gameplay. I don't know what they were thinking. Bro, I can't lie though. I had someone give a theory, and I would be up for this if they did like a Venom spin-off. You know how they had a Miles spin-off? You know, they had the PS4 game, and they had Miles have his own spin-off, which was great. I would be up for that, bro. If they put a Venom spin-off after the game or whatever, I'd be up for that. Because we need to keep... Venom can't be completely destroyed. Let's face it. If they completely destroy Venom, then they can't do Carnage. Or it won't be as good. Bro, why is it going up? Why, why is it going up? Bro, what? Yeah, you better not go up. But yeah, like, if they kill off Venom fully, then you can't do Carnage. So... it'd be great if they did a Venom side game where you could just run around as Venom himself, not like the symbiote version. Bro, could you imagine how different the game would be if you're just playing straight up Venom, just fucking eating people, bro? I'd be up for that. Like, that would be a great anti-hero game because they don't really do that anymore. They don't do a game. Like, every hero game, you're the hero, you know? I would love a game where you're not outright, like, the hero, you're the anti-hero. Like, you're doing it for the... you're doing stuff that's helpful for people and actually going to be beneficial, but you're still a crazy motherfucker eating... Like, that's the thing, you don't even have to be good or bad. Just like you know how, like, a Venom, once Venom is... like, that's the thing, because Venom in the comics becomes, like, an anti-hero. Sort of like the one from... yeah, like, not quite the one from the movie where he's like... he's not a hero in the movies, but he's kind of like an anti-hero still. But more like the comic book one where he's not like a hero or villain, he's just an anti-hero. Like, he does stuff that helps, like, he teams up with people, but he still hates Spider-Man. He still hates Spider-Man. He still hates, I'm assuming, Miles as well. But he'll, you know, he's got, like, some decency in him. And I would like that. Like, you're still doing stuff that's helpful, but you're just, you know, the way you go about things is different. You know, like, instead of being like Peter, where he doesn't kill anyone, Peter does not kill anyone, Miles does not kill anyone, Venom would just be straight up, like, eating people. Because that's even in the movies like that, isn't he? Like, Eddie keeps him in the movies, like, quite good, but he still lets him eat the villains, you know, the bad guys. Ah, sure, you know, you can eat the bad guy, whatever. And that's what I want. I want to be causing carnage with this man. I want to be rolling around, like, fucking picking up enemies, thinking they're thinking, ah, no, we won't be killed, Spider-Man doesn't kill. And then I'm fucking eating these bastards. I'm just, like, swallowing these people whole. Ripping their heads off and shit, man. I'd be up for that. Just make that as a side game. And then have it set up for Carnage and number 3. That's all I want. I can't lie, I would be up for that. I don't want Venom to be killed off so quick, because they do that too much with Venom. They kill him off. Like, Spider-Man 3, they killed a Venom way too quick. Venom should have been, like, the enemy of Spider-Man 4. You're excited to see how bad Peter will go with the symbiote? It will be interesting. I mean, they can't go too bad because of the age rating. That's why I think they should do a spin-off game and rate it 18. Bro, I'm telling you, do a spin-off game, rate it 18, have Venom ripping people apart. I don't give a fuck. Like, I want to see this shit, man. I want to see this madness. But I'm excited to see how it goes, how far it goes as well. Like, I want to see... He'll definitely, like, hit Miles. I have a feeling what will kind of be what makes him realize... I think he will like do something to Miles, and then Miles will have to like, you know, turn on him. I think Miles might end up getting help from someone else. I could see Miles getting help from like Doc Ock or Mr. Negative or some shit. Because Mr. Negative probably feels bad about Aunt May, and Doc Ock, I think, could utilize it to his advantage, you know, get out of prison kind of thing. And then they have to, like, you know, snap Peter out of it. He realizes he's gone too far. He loses his thing. The symbiote finds a new host. And then we end up with the big fights. But see, what I love about Venom in the comics, and sort of like in the animated show from the 90s, Venom's a menace. Like, this bro is legit, like, hunting Peter down and just causing shit to happen to him. Like, he's just trying to make his life hell, you know, make him feel like he can never feel safe. And, you know, he's not even there to, like, kill Peter straight away. He's just there to torment him. And I'm hoping that's what they do with this. I hope that Peter gets tormented by Venom. I don't want Venom just to be an evil, you know, let's just straight up kill. I want Venom to be like, yeah, I'm gonna make your life hell. Like, that's how Venom should be. Venom should never be a, I'm just gonna straight up kill Peter character. He needs to be more of a, I want to make this guy's life literal hell. And that's why I think Spider-Man 4 would have been really good if they had made a Venom movie where, like, Venom had basically spent that entire movie torturing Peter for, like, dumping the symbiote. You know, going around basically making Peter look bad. You know, making JJ hate him more. Making him feel on edge all the time, that he can, you know, making him realize that he's really weak in comparison to Venom. He can't just, you know, Venom can he's stronger than him, he's, you know, faster than him, I guess, you know, he's got more natural ability, and he can just basically, whenever he wants, he can basically play with Peter and throw him around like a doll. You know, it should have been psychological, especially, you know what's really sad? Sam Raimi is really good at horror, right? That's his bread and butter. If they had let Sam Raimi do Venom the way he wanted, where Sam wanted to have it as a separate thing, bro, he could have made Venom into the most fucking psychological horror film ever. He could have made Spider-Man 4 into a film where Peter is basically just tortured by this man. A pure horror flick. I'm so annoyed that they forced Venom into Spider-Man 3 in the way they did. Because, I mean, I don't mind Venom being goofy like in the Venom series. I mean, that's just the one that's the way they wanted to go with him. Fair enough. I think it's fine. But I want to see a proper psychological horror version of Venom. A Venom who basically just torments and just fucking, like, tortures this poor guy. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the Venom in Spider-Man 3 is actually quite scary. But he just needed more time. And that's the thing, like, Sam didn't want Venom. Sam even said he doesn't like Venom. He doesn't feel like Venom is a good villain. He prefers to have the villains that have, like, a more humanity to them. Because that's what they all did, to be fair. All the villains in the Spider-Man, in the Raimi universe, have got humanity. You know, look at... Who the fuck is that screaming? What the fuck? If you look at the... you know, like, Green Goblin... You know, he felt like his entire company was going to be stolen out from him. He had no other choice. He had to do what he had to do. And Norman wasn't evil. It was this stuff that basically made him into evil. And, you know, it's true. Look at Sandman. Sandman's a really good example, you know. He did it for his daughter. Like, he's not evil. He just did it for his daughter. His daughter was very ill. I don't know if she died or not, but she was very ill and he needed to find money for her. And he never wanted to kill Uncle Ben. All that was... He was just doing it for money for his kid. And it all just happened the way it did. Doc Ock wanted to find, you know, a energy source that could benefit the entirety of humanity, to take humanity out of the Dark Ages, prevent it, you know, from destroying itself. Like, none of the villains in Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3 are, in my opinion, evil. The only one that's evil is Venom. So that's why Sam Raimi was a little bit against doing Venom, because he felt like, you know, he didn't have any humanity. But if he had a whole film to do it, he probably could have made Venom feel a little bit of humanity, you know, like have the symbiote feeling rejected And, you know, you could have really built it up over the film that the symbiote felt rejected, and, you know, in a way that was a human trait where it felt rejection. Sad that they did it, that they forced it that way. You can blame this guy called Ari Avad or whatever his name is. He's basically caused all the issues with Spider-Man 3. He basically caused all the issues with Amazing Spider-Man. The only good thing he did, I heard, is he did something with Spider-Verse. He did something that he was a big part of getting Spider-Verse made, I believe. Like the only time he's ever actually done anything really good. Like he fucked up Spider-Man 3, he fucked up Andrew Spider-Man, but he finally did something worthy, which was to get Spider-Verse going. Apparently they were going to make, you know, Peter B. Parker, the guy from the one with the with Mayday Parker and all that. They were apparently going to make when they were writing him, they were basing him off Toby, which you can see in the first film, where they kind of show certain things that Toby did in his universe. And apparently it came out recently that that was what they were going to do. They were going to make Peter B. Parker. That originally was going to be Toby. Like they were literally going to bring back Toby and or at the very least have him be Toby, but maybe not with the same voice actor, maybe with like a different voice actor. But it was supposed to be Toby's Peter, but they changed it later on in the script to make it a separate guy. And I'm glad in the end, because it meant that, you know, not only did we get a really interesting version of Peter, but we also got to have Toby come back in Spider-Man No Way Home. So I'm really hoping they will do more with Toby and Andrew, and apparently that's what they're going to be doing. They're going to be coming back in the Avengers. So, you know, we're going to see like 3 Spider-Man, probably Miles as well, teaming up again, you know, in the Avengers against Kang. That's going to be mad. I'm telling you, that's going to be a madness. Having, you know, imagine, you know, when like in Infinity War, when they all lined up and they all like rocking out against Thanos. Imagine seeing Toby, Andrew, Tom, and whoever plays live action Miles, and maybe even Spider-Gwen, bro. Bring in Emma Stone as Spider-Gwen. Let's give Andrew the happy ending he deserves. You know, he lost his Gwen. Let's bring in Spider-Gwen, Emma Stone. Let's give Andrew his happy ever after. Have them all rock up on Kang. Come on, man. We need it. We need it. That's my dream right there. I'm dreaming about it already. But yeah, no, it's very Peter B. Parker was actually very, very realistic, and I feel bad for him because his life has gone to shit pretty much. But he got it back on track. I'm glad he got it back on track, and he's back with his MJ, and he's got Mayday and all that.
Hey.
Oh yeah, they broke up, but no, get this. Andrew and Emma are both really good friends. They're still very good friends, even though she's married now. They're both very good friends. I think she's married, or I don't know if she's like broken up or something, but she was married anyway. I think she was anyway, but they're both very good friends still. And she was actually texting him when because she was hearing all the rumors that he was going to be in a new Spider-Man film, and she was texting him about like, "Are you in Spider-Man? Are you Spider-Man?" And he's like, "No." He's like, "No, I'm not Spider-Man. What are you on about?" Like, you know how Andrew, he's really good at hiding stuff. He was like, "No, I'm not Spider-Man. Like, I don't know what. Like, it'd be really cool though, wouldn't it? It'd be awesome to get back as Spider-Man." And then obviously the film comes out and she sees that he's Spider-Man. He kept it from her. Because they text a lot apparently. They're both very good friends. So, and you know, I could see them pulling off even if they're not in a relationship anymore. They're good actors, they could easily pull off. They don't need to worry about like feelings and stuff. They're great. They're really good actors. Saying how Spider-Man saved MJ, but Tom, yeah, legit, like, yeah, Tom is so bad at stuff like that. Tom is Tom literally came out recently saying that he said that he did the best at keeping it secret. Bro, what is this man on about? Like, yeah, okay, Toby was just... So did get this, yeah, Andrew was the best in my opinion. Andrew was pretty good at keeping it secret, because Andrew, you know, and he's great at it. Toby was just walking around with a poster of Spider-Man in his hands in front of the paparazzi. Like, this man doesn't give a fuck. Like in a way, Toby's legit almost like Peter B. Parker in that sense. He doesn't give a flying fuck. But Tom, bro... Tom, what's this man on about talking about how he was the best at keeping it the secret? Bro, was legit just like handing away everything. Yeah, Toby, I love Toby back, bro. He just doesn't care. Like 100%. When they start filming the new Avengers, 100%, Toby will just be there, like chilling in pictures right where the recording studio is. Like Toby will just be chilling outside with a cigarette or something, and everyone will know. Toby doesn't care. They know. Toby knows that he doesn't have to worry, because he's definitely the most anticipated Spider-Man. Everyone wanted to see Toby, bro. Every single person was like, "Is Toby in this?" He doesn't need to try. He's not gonna get. No one's gonna fire Toby from Spider-Man. The absolute fan outrage would just absolutely crush whatever film they drop. If people found out that Toby had been cut from the film, bro, people would have boycotted that film. That film would have got maybe 300 million, and that would have been it. That film would have been dead in the water. Bro, why is this helicopter moving mad? Bro, what's going on with this helicopter? Stay still. But yeah, I love Toby, man. I just love he doesn't give a flying fuck. And loads of people were talking about how Toby was the one that wasn't coming back because he wasn't getting paid enough. But then we found out later on that Toby was more than happy to come back. Like, he was ready. Like, he was waiting for the phone call. He was ready for it. As soon as he got told, yeah, you know, we want you back, bro was on it. Like, that must be a dream. Because, like, he had Spider-Man 4 stolen out from under his hands. And it must have felt so shit for him after being Spider-Man for so long. And being, like, and obviously looking back now and realizing how important Spider-Man was for, like, films. You know, for like, comic book films. And then to get called up, like, almost, what, like, 15 years later... to be told, oh yeah, you know, we're kind of, you know, we want you back. Bro was on it. That's a dream. You want to see more Hobie? Yeah, Hobie's good. I can't lie, Hobie's good.
Once you got the bank manager's card, proceed to tail his ass. Don't get too close though.
Hobie was actually, you know what? When I first heard that it was Spider-Punk coming in, I was like, bro, I couldn't give two flying fucks about Spider-Punk. But after the film, I loved him. I was so not caring. Oh, we're gonna get fucked up here. No, it's fine. I was so not caring at first because I was like, I couldn't give two. Like, I like the Spider-Man that are like the most like Spider-Man. I don't really like the ones that are more like out there too much. But like when the outfit doesn't look like a Spider-Man outfit, I'm not a fan. But I can't lie, Hobie was just so crazy. Yeah, legit. Like, Hobie was just straight up telling him how it is, and I respect that. Like, Gwen was keeping secrets. Even Peter B. Parker, bro. This man was supposed to be his friend and was doing him dirty like that. I thought he was different, you know? I thought he was different from that. No, that guy definitely ain't Toby. That guy definitely doesn't... Nah, he ain't Toby, but... I respect that Hobie was out there telling them how it is. Everything he said was facts. 100%. Everything he said was true fact. I genuinely, and his voice was great. I just loved the voice. As soon as I heard the voice, I was like, yeah, I know Yassine's gonna love this guy. Like, I was just like, yeah, this guy, he's great. He's so different from what Toby usually, or Peter's usually like. Like, we all know, like, when we think of Peter, we think of, like, Toby... you know, Andrew, Tom, or something like that. Maybe some of the animated shows. This man comes out and he's just like, he's talking all sorts of shit about capitalism, about the system. Love this man. He's like the opposite of what Peter's like. Yeah, legit. Nah, I can't lie. Miguel is just some next guy, bro. I couldn't believe this man when he started grabbing into the metal. You know, when he started like shoving his claws in the metal to catch up. This man was next level. When you heard him speak, nah, like legit, I'd never heard Spider-Punk speak before. I had no idea that he was gonna be like London. I never thought he was, because I never heard of. I'd heard of Spider-Punk, but I never like looked into him. So I thought he was just some guy from America or whatever. So when I heard that accent, I was like, nah, this guy. And then when I found out who it was, I was like, nah, this is crazy. So bad at this level. I've completely forgotten how to do it. Yeah, legit. That's what I thought as well. I thought someone else was talking in the cinema, bro. I was like, wait, what? It was so funny. I mean, it was weird because I had this little kid next to me in the cinema. So I was like, wait, is this guy, is it, what's this guy talking? And I realized, nah, it's like, yeah. It was so funny. That was such a great moment in the film, honestly. Honestly. Bro. He's incriminating himself right now. He's literally staring at her. What do I need? Do I have to wait for him to kiss? Yeah, kiss him. Kiss him. Oh.
Really? We got a problem?
Oh no, we're gonna crash. We're gonna crash. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, they did good. I like that they kind of explored like different styles of Spider-Man there. I definitely think that's a good choice because I don't know, I think they did a good job in the Spider-Verse films so far. They've really tried showing all sorts of different people in it. I don't know. I think the Indian one was really cool too, like Spider-Man India. I'd heard about him, but I'd never seen him before. Yeah, good representation, you know. Good representation, and the film's done really well, so... Apparently all those people out there that complain about having representation in media and how it ruins stuff, apparently don't seem to care that much because they're out there watching it. Like, don't get me wrong, Peter Parker is still my favorite Spider-Man. Like, I'm always going to be a Peter guy, you know? That's just my guy. But, you know, I've got no issue with there being, you know, different types of Spider-Man from all around the world. Like, to me, when I think of Spider-Man, I always think of Peter, and that's that is the Spider-Man. And I think by default, you know, when you don't include all the variations of different characters, yes, when you think of Spider-Man, Spider-Man is usually Peter. But I'm more than happy for them to have lots of stories with different characters. That's true, you know. That's true, you know, Yassine. Insomniac Spider-Man is way more experienced than most of them. Nah, like, Miguel, I tell you, man, Miguel is shit. This man, look, this man couldn't take down Vulture on his own. This man was getting, like, distracted by Gwen. This man couldn't even catch Miles. I mean, I know there was, like, half the Spider-Man, like, universes out there trying to catch him, but, I mean, let's face it, they're being led by an idiot. So I'm telling you, man, this man Miguel, he's not talented. He has no idea what he's doing. This man is a terrible, terrible leader. Why does anyone listen to him? And the guy's too dumb to even realize, by the way, that Miles went to the wrong universe. Like, why does this man not check the screen? Why did he not go and check the screen as to see which universe Miles went to before going to the universe? Because he ended up in the wrong bloody unit. He took his entire squad out there to the universe that Miles wasn't even in. I mean, how dumb can you be? Like, he's so stupid. Like, nah, this guy, he's dumb. I'm telling you, he's not Spider-Man. He's dumb. He's an absolute idiot. I couldn't believe this man. Yeah, like, nah, I'm telling you, I don't think even he made it. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if he had other Spider-Man make it. I bet you he just stole the tech from another Spider-Man. I bet you killed another Spider-Man and stole the tech. I bet you he isn't even a Spider-Man. This guy's dumb. Couldn't believe it. There's a reason why Toby and Andrew doesn't hang out with him. He's stupid.
Alright, let's go rob a bank.
He's got the emotional intelligence of a toddler. And then he's got the actual intelligence of a toddler too. Yeah, I don't even think he has spider powers, like the same spider power. Like, I think everything he has is just tech related. I don't think he's got any spider powers. He doesn't really even have any spider sense either, when you think about it. Like, surely he would have used his spider sense to sense, like, lots of different things going on in the film, and he doesn't really do that.
Now, this lady who paying us is a shady-ass motherfucker. Like, she wearing government-issue pantsuit kind of shady. So we ain't fucking around with this one.
Keep us on headset. Let's do this. Y'all in uniform, so get in the mindset. Get them ID badges.
I even know, man. It's
slow.
That's right.
I'm looking forward to him getting slapped. I'm looking forward to him getting humbled because he's way too much, I think. He needs to be humbled by Miles.
Remember, your private security. Gotta play the part, you dig?
Just look like you itching to shoot someone.
Really, he needs to get humbled by that Spider-Ham guy.
Yeah, try to look like you got a head injury and you failed the LSPD psych test. You know, you're a little slow.
That didn't go the way we're hoping. It's fine though.
Oh shit, gonna get real now. Get in the elevator, swipe the card, let's go.
Damn, we're gonna have all kind of cops up in this bitch in a minute. Next stop, the vote, right?
It does look good though, I can't lie, yeah. Like, visually it looks good. But I've got no respect for the man himself. Bro needs to lay off everything. He needs to lay off all the drugs he's on, because clearly he's on some mad drugs. He looks like he hasn't slept in about 10 years, bro. He looks worse than me. I've got mad dark circles under my eyes. Bro look worse than me, I can't even lie. Yeah, those people, it's mad, isn't it, that they listen to him, because usually Peter's quite smart, but...
Shit, I was just starting to have a little fun. But then again, I ain't got no news team headed all the way up my ass.
Nah, these guys were dumb. I'm telling you, the real Spider-Men out there, they're the ones who stick with Miles on that. I couldn't see Toby and Andrew back in this, man. Even, like, Insomniac Spider-Man bailed out. Because you never see Insomniac Spider-Man the entire film again.
Listen, soon as you got as much as you can carry, get the fuck gone.
Fuck her up, y'all. They waiting up there.
Like, the Insomniac Spider-Man dipped out. I hope in the next Spider-Verse film they have the Insomniac Miles in it. To be fair, there's no other Miles there. There's no other like there's no other Spider-Man Miles in the film yet. And I'm waiting for them to. I imagine in the third film, that's when they'll find more versions of Miles, and that's when Miles realizes he was supposed to be Spider-Man, because at the moment he's the only Miles Spider-Man, so he feels so he feels like he's on his own. But when he sees his other Miles Spider-Man, he'll change his, he'll realize. He'll realize. Bro, I forgot, this place is mad. What is that noise? Is someone shooting a minigun up there? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Insomniac Insomniac Peter would do it, to be fair. Like, yeah, he sees what's right, but, like, he realizes he's a 25-year-old man. That's why he picked That's why he picked the city over May, because he's a 25-year-old man. He's a lot more mature. He's a lot more, you know, he knows what he has to do. But I couldn't imagine him asking Miles to, like a young Miles to do the same thing. Bro, this is a madness. I need to get my snacks open.
No sign. Nobody's going off. Give it up, roll. I'm reloading. Damn it. Hardpoint is down. Give me cover.
I love how remember when Miles was going through that machine and like Miguel was ripping it open, bro. That man, when he was ripping that machine open, that's insane. This guy is legit intense, way too intense. Imagine going for like an interrogation with this man. Oh yeah, I mean they might have been inspired actually by the game. You never know, do you? What's the helicopter doing? Why is the helicopter landing into the... This helicopter's dumb, man. What's he up to? I want to know what the hell that sound is. It's really weird. It sounds like it's legit. Sounds like there's a minigun going off. Ah, fuck this. It's calm under here, I can't lie.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Y'all in the car?
Try, motherfucker.
Yeah, Mars' design is fantastic. Yeah, when you looked at Gwen and Pia, yeah, man, that whole like scene was great. They did a great job with the whole film, to be fair. The animation is just insane. Like, to think that animation like that exists in a mainstream film. Like, imagine, you wouldn't ever get a film like that 10 years ago, 15 years ago.
I feel you, but this client is real insistent that her face don't get seen by no cop.
Ain't no one hit a cop like a cop in a suit.
We live in a great era for films, man. It's a shame, though, that the next one will probably be delayed a little bit because of the riot strike and all that. But it is what it is, you know. Fair play to them for striking. I can't hate on that. It sucks that we'll have to wait a little bit, but you know what? It is what it is. Good on the people that write these, because like the story is really good. So, you know, writers shouldn't be treated like shit. They should get what they need.
She need us more than we need her.
They're giving us great content. They deserve what they deserve what they need. You know, their compensation.
I keep my shit protected, baby.
You're Joe. What's he saying, bro? Yeah, I don't know about March. I mean, it might do. It depends how far through the writing it is. If it's already been fully written, and it's just waiting on, you know, being finalized for like the animation and stuff, then it might be alright. But if they're gonna do a spin-off or another one, maybe afterwards, they're gonna do like a. They won't be able to for a while. Uh oh. Oh, I hate the cops, man. They are so annoying. I do like that you can eat snacks when you're in the car now. Oh, bollocks. I still haven't put bulletproof tires on this thing. Alright, we're gonna just take this off road for a bit. Whew. Man, I need that third movie. Nah, legit. When I already knew they were gonna separate it into two, but when I was waiting because you could tell when it was coming to the middle, to the end of it. You could just tell. And when it came up, like, I was just wondering which bit is it gonna end at. And when it came up, to be continued, bro, I was like, nah, I was so into it at that point. I just wanted more. So, I'm glad they did split it into two because it deserved it, but man, it sucks having to wait. Yeah, we're talking about Spider-Man, Joe. You're just chilling in bed, dying in the heat. Yeah, legit, that's why I'm streaming still. I started streaming late because I was like, you know what, if I get into bed now, I'm just going to be sweating, bro. I'm just going to be laying there. Sheets will be covered. I'm like, nah, I can't be bothered. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to stream late tonight. I'm gonna start a stream and just have a bit of fun. Not worry about anything. Yeah, it went quick, didn't it? Like, the time went very quick. Bro, we were like... We went to, usually when we go to the cinema, we just get, like, normal seats. Like, we just get normal whatever. But we went to a cinema that had fully reclinable, electric reclinable seats, bro. Like, leather, everything. Man, it was great. We were arrested. We were so comfortable the whole way through. There was so many kids there, though. We went at the worst time. We went on a day where, like, it's still a school holiday. Because me and Rebecca both had time off, so we went and my god, man, I almost regretted it. Thankfully the kids weren't too bad. It was the adults that were worse. There was some guy next to us and he was talking on the phone in the middle of the film for some reason. I don't know why. And there was a bunch of kids like there as well, but
She just gave me the green light.
oh,
Let's get rich, y'all.
never again. No, it wasn't Odeon, but I've been to Odeon before, and it's, yeah, it's mad. My favourite are usually, like, when it's independent cinemas now, because they usually let you have, like, mad stuff in there. There's a cinema near me that's independent, and they make you, like, literally make pizza, and you can take pizza in, bro. You can sit there eating a giant pepperoni pizza, or pineapple and ham, if that's your preference. I mean, if you're going to watch Spider-Man, for me, you know, Peter loves his pepperoni. I would have to rock up with the pepperoni, but I love that. Like, you can just sit there and just have whatever you want. I'm like, bro, that's mad. Get, like, oh, barbecue chicken in there, bro. There's so many things I could have in there. But we're usually too cheap to go there, so we go for, like, the more generic places, you know, big brand, but I love when you get like really nice cinemas. You went with one friend, it was just you and him and the middle-aged couple and all that. Oh man, that's how it usually is for us. The usual cinema we go to is empty, like especially during the weekday. So that's when me and Rebecca try to go, is usually during weekdays, like when we both have a day off. And that works really well. But man, we had to go. We couldn't do that this time. It didn't line up well this time, so we just said fuck it. It worked out in the end, but man, I love it when you go to a film and there's only maybe 2 or 3 people in there. That's how Dragon Ball Z was, or Dragon Ball Super was for us. We went in there, it was literally just a dad with his like son and daughter, and then me and Rebecca and I think 3 other young, like I think like 3 other like 18, like no, 15-year-olds or something came in. And they were just, everyone was quiet though, except there was this, their little kid was like, when's the movie starting? But that was fine, because he was just excited for Dragon Ball, which I can relate to, so. Yeah, this woman with 2 sons, they weren't too young, bro, but they were so jarring, they kept looking at us eating as well. Nah. No, really, they were turning around. Oh, that's jarring, bro, that is jarring. That's one of those things where you're just like, nah, fuck that. The issue with cinemas these days is that you have to book your seat, you know? So you can't even just... You can, and usually there'll be sound with it, but it's a bit... Sometimes they don't like it. Sometimes they get a bit annoyed when you move seats and they come in and tell you off, make you move. So back in the day, you could usually just get up and move to another seat. But if you book the seat nowadays, you just kind of sit, you know, have to deal with it. It's so annoying, man. You should do, Joe. You should watch the first one. It's really good. The first one really sets you up, and it's got some really good villains in it. And it really introduces you to people like Peter B. Parker. That you see him in the second one with Mayday, but he's a big part of the first one. So, you know, it makes a lot more sense with like the ending scene as well, with all the different characters lined up. With like Gwen, everything makes a lot more sense if you see the first one. Yeah, it takes a long... See, I think that's where AI will be helpful. You know, I don't think AI will necessarily replace every animator out there, but I think AI will really help with animators like create stuff and do it quicker and have a high standard. Having a machine be able to fill in a lot of the stuff and help out with things is going to be huge. They kept talking as well, but 20 minutes their mum got pissed at them. I like it when the parents tell them off and tell them to shut up, but man, I hate when parents don't care. There's too many parents nowadays who just let their kids do what they want. Like, there was a kid running around in the cinema, bro, and kept getting up and getting back and sitting back down, getting up and sitting down. Like, bro, if your kid's not liking it, take your kid out and go home. Like, why are you even taking your kid to the cinema if your kid... And there's a lot of times the parents are just as bad. Like, there was the kid next to me. Every so often he was whispering to his parent, and I didn't mind so much because he was very excited about the film. He's like he was kind of giving her like some information about, you know, the different Spider-Man and who they were and all that. And okay, fair enough. Like, he's just excited. I don't care. But she was on her phone, bro. She kept going on her phone and doing texting and stuff. I'm like, bro, your kid's better behaved than you. Shut up, stupid bitch. The chase scene took 4 years to make. I could believe it. I could believe it. But now, Joe, you'll really like the first one, I think. The first one's really good. You can definitely see where the animation has been improved even in the years. So, like, remember like Toy Story 1 to Toy Story 2 and then to Toy Story 3, you see the animation improvements. It's the same in this. You do see the improvements between the first two. Between the first one and the second. I really like that scene, by the way, when they were standing on that building and then they just walked upside down and the camera changed around with it. That was clean. That was so clean. I was like, damn, they really gonna do it like that, huh? They really gonna set it off like that. All right. I can't wait to see. I mean, this is a thing, like, I hope they do another one in a few years when it's even better.
Tell him I want my $20 back.
Hobie's your favorite character. Oh man, I love that. I love that both you and Yassine love Hobie so much. I love Hobie as well, to be fair. He definitely came out of nowhere and won everyone's hearts. Yassine, I was thinking, yeah. Get this, yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, their bodies can stick to anything like that. I think that's partly because in the comics, Spider-Man doesn't have like the little things that stick into the, you know, like in the Raimi films where they show him be able to stick because he has little hairs. In the comics, he kind of has like an anti-gravity about him. So he can literally just stick to anything because he's like magnetized to stuff pretty much. He's like magnetized. He's got like a magnet vibe to him going on. And so that explains how they can basically stick to anything, even though they're like, you know, obviously not they're like fingers and hands in the walls, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, I prefer the Raimi approach where it's like more scientific, but whatever. I like the the little sticky fingers, but whatever. It's whatever there. But I was thinking, yeah, you know, it makes you wonder. You know, in Ratchet and Clank, you know, Insomniac makes Ratchet and Clank. They made their recent Ratchet and Clank that has multiple universes, and you can switch between universes in an instant because of the PS5's SSD. You can literally like switch into different universes, like at a click of your finger. Imagine if they use that tech in a Spider-Man game, and they could do their own Spider-Verse Spider-Man game, where you could switch into different universes at the click of your finger. That could be mad. Because I was thinking about that with how they have that tech for Ratchet and Clank, and they're the same developers, yeah. And it's fantastic tech. If you look at a video of Ratchet and Clank, if you ever go onto like a gameplay video of Ratchet and Clank and see like the universes, how they switch, bro. Yeah, like they could do that. They could either do it as like a separate game, or they could do it as like a new like Spider-Man 3 or something. I mean, they don't even need to include like all the Spider-Verse characters. They could literally just kind of go for more like ones that we're more used to, but it would still be mad. It'd still be really, really crazy to see like even just like Spider-Gwen and like a different version of like Peter and Miles. Like they don't have to go too crazy with it, but it would make sense with all the different outfits too. No, I bet you if they dropped a game like that, Joe would be like, yeah, time to get a PS5. Joe would be like, okay, Spade, when are you gonna get me my PS5, bro? You promised it. I know you'd have a great time with it, Yassine. Honestly, I would love for them to do that. I hope it's something they'll consider in the future. Maybe they could somehow, maybe they could bring back the PS4 Peter Parker, and then they reveal that the universe they're in now is not the same universe. It's the PS5 Peter is a different, slightly different universe, slightly different variation from the PS4 one, and then they bring back the PS4 Spider-Man. Identical except for the face. I'd be up for that. And then the PS5 one can die and the PS4 one can take over. I'll be up for that. Nope, fat give Muzo Fakaro, let's get PS5. That's the thing, Joe, like that now that's a mad exclusive. I mean the Spider-Man game already, Spider-Man 2 coming out this year is gonna be mad. I already know that's gonna sell so many PS5s. But if they could do like a Spider-Verse version, bro, it's over. I know Starfield is good and all that, but I'm telling you, bro. If Sony drops like a Spider-Verse Spider-Man game, it's done. That's why it looks like a fucking child. I'm done. Oh man, I hope. I'm dreaming of it. Let you fight Miguel, that'd be a mad fight. I mean, that's like a logical way to go after the next game, right? I mean, they could still do Carnage, and they can still... I hope they do Carnage, and I hope they do some of the other villains. But, like, after that, after Spider-Man 3, and they've done Carnage and they've done some of the other villains, who else have they got? So they're going to have to start thinking about, like, going further. And I think that would be a really good way to do it, is to go into the next one, into, like, Spider-Verse. I'm still excited to see how Wolverine ties in with Spider-Man, because Wolverine's set in the same universe as Spider-Man. So I'm interested to see how that all... we might see Spider-Man appear in Wolverine. So... And I know the Avengers technically exists in the universe, so I wonder now that the Avengers game is dead, I wonder if Insomniac would be willing to kind of go into the Avengers side of things. Do you need to play some Wolf? Yeah, honestly, it's made by Insomniac. And you know, if it's made by Insomniac, you have to play it. You know it's going to be quality if it's made by Insomniac, so... I think it's rated... I think it's like they're rating it quite high, like in the age category. I think they're trying to make it like an R or something, or like a mature... It's going to be mature. It's not going to be like a 12 plus or whatever. It's going to be like a mature... It's going to be at least like an age 16. I think there was some talk about making it even an 18, but... Yeah. It'd be mad. That's one of the best things about like buying a PlayStation, I think, is these like Marvel games that they're being made. And I already know, like, all the other Marvel games get made, they flop. Like, Avengers didn't flop, but it didn't do very well, and so they cancelled it. They made another Marvel game on, which is like called Midnight Suns. It's like an XCOM style game. So it's not really what like people wanted, and it's not done too well. So, but like the Insomniac Spider-Man game did fantastic. Miles did fantastic. Spider-Man 2 is gonna do bits. Wolverine's gonna do bits. Let's face it. Like in the end, Insomniac might just end up being given the entire fucking license, like to Marvel. Like Disney doesn't give a flying fuck that it's PlayStation only. Disney doesn't care because they know they're making mad money from it. Disney's like whatever. So yeah, it's one of those things. If Insomniac keeps getting more Marvel characters under their belt, bro, I'm really excited about it. I really am. There's a lot of good stuff coming from Sony, but they need to start showing it because the last showcase was weak. To be fair, the Xbox showcase was way better than the Sony showcase this time around. Usually it's the other way around, but this time Microsoft threw out some mad stuff with the Flight Simulator 2024. Love that. Starfield, I'm not really too fussed, but I know it's going to be a hit still. And they showed off Fable, and they showed off something else. I can't remember what else it was, but they showed off something else. So Microsoft did a great thing with their showcase. Sony's showcase was weak. The only good thing on it really was Spider-Man. But I'm hoping that's because they got all the other things in the oven, you know. Let them cook. Let them cook. You know, we don't need to get a new Ghost of Tsushima yet, you know. Let them cook. Yeah, Spider-Man was the perfect way to do the game. I was really impressed. I genuinely didn't think they were going to do a Spider-Man game that good. Because, like, nothing against the Activision ones, but they weren't the best. Like, they were okay, and they had them good times. Like, I love the clothing damage in Amazing Spider-Man, for example. And that's one thing I really wish that they would add to the Insomniac games is, like, clothing being damaged over like, the course of the game. And you have to get it fixed. But the game overall was just so good. It didn't need much more than that. So I'm hoping that they'll continue with that. Yeah, they're not the best. They are okay. They're like, I'm fine with them, and I enjoyed them for what they were. But yeah, the Insomniac one is just like a complete different level, like a complete different level of game. I actually quite like Amazing Spider-Man, but what I didn't like is it kept crashing over and over again on my PC. I had to keep loading the game over and over again. Very frustrating. I literally bought an old Russian code, I think it was, to get access to it because it had been stopped being sold at that point, and I really wanted to play it in the build up to the PS4 one. So I bought it on some key site, and it was in English as well, so that was great. But fuck me, it was glitchy. I need to do. Oh, are they all professional, bro? Are they all professional? Oh, that is garbage. I need to do specialist. You think you platinumed Amazing Spider-Man 2 on PS4? Yeah, I like that they I never played the Amazing Spider-Man 2, but I heard there was a Carnage fight in it, which is one thing I do like about the old games is that they used to just add random characters. Even though the game had, like, the story of the game should have been, like, following the movie, they would just add in extra characters. Same thing with the old Spider-Man games, like on the PS2. They would always add in, like, extra characters that weren't in the movies. They were good. But the PS4 games, or the PS4 and PS5 Spider-Man, are just so good. They're just a different level. A complete different level. I'm glad they didn't just try to make it, like, based off Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I'm glad that they actually made their own story. Did that guy really put his finger up at me? Some dumb guy, that. Now, I think there's a lot to come for PS5. I'm glad that Microsoft is cooking, though, at the moment. I don't like how they're buying up companies. Like, Bethesda was bought by them, but I'll let them cook anyway, and I do like Flight Simulator, so I'll let them cook. But Sony will come back cooking at some point when they start dropping the new lot of games. the new Ghost of Tsushima. They'll do another. Let's face it, they'll do another Last of Us. They'll drop a new Ghost of Tsushima. I'm a hype for that because I love Ghost of Tsushima 1, and the co-op mode was fucking amazing. Well, where's my cars? And they'll probably have like new IPs in development too. But nah, we'll let Microsoft cook for now. I hate these all. We'll do data. They done Carnage pretty well. Pretty sure Craven helps you get Clear's Cassidy and then he turns into Carnage when you're arrested and you find out. You see, that's the thing. Yeah, they did a good job with that, I feel. You still need to play Ghost of Tsushima, like the story. Oh yeah, because the co-op. Yeah, we did the Tale of Io or whatever. Yeah. And we did the raid. Bro, that was mad. Remember that was like one of the raids was like literally like a 3 hour, like it was literally 3 hours. Like the first one's an hour and a half. The third one is as long as it depends on how long it takes you to beat the boss. And I remember when we did it with you and you smashed the boss, we did that trick and you went up there and you were just like slapping the boss. You were slapping EO up. And then that was an amazing feeling. Yeah. I remember we did a bit of the second one, but we realized we needed to have a one of each class, so we had to go back and restart it, but no, that was really good. The third one was just something else. So that boss battle, bro. And there was like no checkpoints either, so if you had to leave, you had to restart. It was that was a brutal time. But we did it. It was a great feeling. The story's really good though. The normal game is really, really fun, and I highly recommend it when you have time. It's actually really good. A really, really fun Japanese samurai game, I suppose. Something you don't really see a lot of. Oh bloody, that's long. But the co-op was just so good, and the fact it was free as well. Like, it wasn't part of the game at launch, and then they added it as a free DLC. Like, what a way to do DLC. What a way to do your DLC, that. Like, just to say, hey, yeah, by the way, we're releasing a multiplayer DLC, like a co-op game, for a completely single-player game. And everyone was like, oh, that's going to be shit. Like, why are they doing that? Why are they doing a multiplayer, like, co-op for a single-player game? And then it turned out to be an amazing experience. What the fuck is the plane? Are these dumb people, man? They can't even do the plane properly. This is why no one likes you, Pegasus. You're stupid, man. Some dumb guy, look. Alright, whatever, we'll take this shit. Oh, no, I'm hoping they do a really big multiplayer for number 2. I want to have, like, something to really grind with everyone. Although, if it comes out around the time GTA... Well, I mean, it won't come out GTA 6, because it will be at least 2 years from now, but... Bro, when GTA 6 drops, I'm telling you, that's all I'm going to be playing. Like... Ah, yes, 2 hours out of 10. Excellent. I'm going to be nothing but GTA 6, bro. I never really grinded GTA 5 when it came out, like, I'll be honest. I didn't really like GTA Online when it came out because I hated that it was very grindy, and I didn't really realize how long it was going to last for. Like, I thought it'd just be like all the other multiplayers out there where you play it for a couple of years and it dies. So it took me about almost a year to get into it. And now I fell in love with it. But with GTA 6, I'm going to be on that straight away. I'll be grinding that like day one. Watch it be like really, really bare bones. Watch it be like Red Dead Online. Bro, remember how Red Dead came out? They're like, oh, it's in beta, and then it came out of beta and there was like no extra content. Like, what was even the point? Like, what was even the point of releasing the of having a beta if you're not going to add anything after the beta comes out? Like, what a waste! Like, after the beta finishes, like, what a waste. Red Dead's just dead. I see Dean on it every so often though. Dean still likes it, but it's just dead, bro. They don't even do anything to it anymore. It's sad because I do like playing Red Dead, but it's just like, what's the point of playing it when there's nothing going on? Like, at least with GTA Online, you know they're going to do another few updates at least. Like, we know we're going to get a Christmas update. We know we're going to get another summer update next year. We know we're going to get another Christmas update. But there's just... What's the point of playing Red Dead when we've already done everything? Yeah, legit, you get... That's what happens to me. Like, I'll play long enough to trip over a rock, and then I'm just like, ah, fuck this game. I can't be bothered. The thing is, they said they learned from GTA Online. How do they learn from GTA Online? They didn't do anything that made GTA Online fun. Like, everyone knows that GTA Online really popped off when Heist started coming out. I remember when the OG Heist came out, that's when GTA Online popped. And then instead they started adding businesses. And I'm like, yeah, businesses are fun, but no one plays GTA Online to grind businesses. People grind businesses in GTA Online to buy cars. Like, what people like playing content-wise is heists. Having fun, cooperative gameplay with your friends is what people play GTA for, usually. Or to play on their own and make money. But no one genuinely likes doing businesses. Like, I don't know anyone who thinks, ah, you know what, the best gameplay ever is grinding out CEO. Like, how many people genuinely go, oh yeah, I love grinding CEO? No, no one. People grind CEO to make money. No one out there genuinely thinks it's good gameplay. But so that's what Red Dead did. They instead of thinking, heists, that would be what gets people into the game. They're like, let's add businesses. Yeah, there's nothing to buy in Red Dead. That's the thing. They never added anything. They never had anything that really made it worthwhile to make money. Yeah, you live in that camp still. I keep saying it. They should have had a little... They should have let you buy like a town off the map in a separate instance, and let you customize it and let you fast travel to and from it from the I'm taking this. Fuck it, I'm taking this. But they should let you have like your own little town, and you could upgrade it, and then you could have people come and move there, and then have like a fucking, and then have like, you know, have a butcher, have a banker, have like a barber and all that stuff, a medical, someone who's like a doctor, and then, you know, it'd improve your little town, and then more people would move there, and it'd become hustling and bustling, and then it would be really, really fun. But no.
That's it, y'all? Damn. A whole-ass underground bunker? Man, I say this fool was paranoid. Except we really coming to get him.
Oh my, what is this?
So how you gonna get in?
I see it's lunchtime. Well, it's kind of lunchtime.
Wait until someone...
Sorry, lads, but it's not lunch anymore. Is no, let me have this. Someone get out and hook it. Someone hook it. Come on. Come on, hook. Yeah, apparently there was like apartments in like reference in the game code, but they never implemented it. And yeah, like, how is there no heist, man? Wait, can we just wait? Maybe we can just steal the barrage with the Oh, he's going mad quick though. Bro, this guy's on it. What the fuck? Why is he so fast? No! Ah, you bastard! You actual bastard! What are you doing? Come here. If he turns right, I'm gonna be done. Oh wow! He's just playing with me. I want your barrage. Come here. Yes, we got it. Oh, he's shooting me. If you shoot me, you're gonna die. So hope you know that. If you shoot me, we're all gonna die. No, don't be dumb, bro. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. No, don't be dumb, bro. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. No, don't be dumb. Alright, fuck him. Uh-oh. my god. Oh my days, what a stupid motherfucker this guy is, man. Where are you? Come here. I'll be dumb bastard. Oh, he's coming for me now. Where's he go? No, come back. Bro, this man is moving. What? What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing, bro? What are you doing? Nah, go away, buzzards. Look, I don't want to deal with you. Go away. Yeah, the fact that they put naturalists in the game before they put heists. Like, who at Rockstar was like, yeah, you know what players really want? Naturalist. Remember that DLC? Remember how disappointed we were? I think we went off. I think me and Rebecca literally went off the game. Like, within about an hour. Like, we were so done. We were so done with it. It was such a bad DLC. I still need to do a video where I rate all the DLCs and give my reasonings. I'm gonna do that, actually. I'm gonna make a video on that. I don't know when, but at some point. Yeah, they legit, you get punished. See, what they should have done is they should have had, like, you know how there was a naturalist role? That update should have came with an animal hunter role or animal, something animal role. And so you could only have one or the other in a sense, where the more you become a naturalist, the less you can do that on the other one, and it like locks you off a little bit. And it would have to be your decision in a way. But like the hunting side of it was completely pointless. You had that weird that man Gus Griswold from Recess chilling, and that was it. I think his name was Gus. And you'd literally just fucking sell him crap, and that was it. Pointless. And you know what's really funny though, you see? Remember how they like made the characters weaker? And they worsened like some of the stats so they could sell you those like special like things you could get from Gus to improve your character. That was some shit, man. Yeah, but then it got worse. It became blood money. I didn't know they could make it worse than Naturalist, but they did. Fuck off. Oh. That's what I get for oh. One of them died. Well. This gun's actually really good. Because it's so quick. Uh-oh. Yeah, to be fair, that update for Blood Money, the trailer looked amazing, and then the actual update was shite. And they added that Capitale crap, which killed the game. Blood Money was so bad, Rockstar literally ended the game's existence. Rockstar put a pillow over the game's face and killed it. Oh yeah, that spray that Harriet had, bro. Imagine if someone GTA Online violated you like Harriet did. We wouldn't allow that. There's no way we'd allow that, but no, Harriet gets away with it. Honestly, yeah, I don't know, you see, and honestly, that whole game was just so stupid towards the end. There's still people out there trying to, there's still people out there trying to save Red Dead Online. You know those people that we used to get into on Twitter with? They're still out there, by the way. They're still out there trying to they're still arguing about it and still trying to like. Whenever like Rockstar posts something, they're still out there trying to get people to save it. They should have added like a bicycle in the game. Like they should have literally added a bicycle called the Oppressor Mark 0.5 or some shit. Yeah, they're still on there to this day doing that. I saw one of them in a comment. It was in a what was it? It was a comment about Red Dead. It was one of those Red Dead posts that Rockstar posts about. You know when they had like they do like a new event week, and they were in there, still going on about it. Yeah, you have to be. I'm sorry, but you have to be really mentally ill. Like, I don't want to joke about mental illness, but like I genuinely think that they're mentally ill. Like the way that they focus on it that much for like 2 years now, they've still been focused on it. Like, you need to just accept it's not coming back. You know? Yeah, like the way they talk about it and the way they feel like they sound like they've been betrayed by Rockstar. Man, look, like, don't get me wrong, it pisses me off that Rockstar treats us like shit, but I don't care that much. These people still talking about it like it's that important. It ain't that important.
Hey,
I need to get an Instagram photo, man. I need to get back on Instagram. I need to get, like, put new, I need to get whole new pictures on there. I need to upload the Roadman. I still have the Roadman, car show, recorded on my PS4. I'm gonna get my old PS4 back out soon before I put it away forever. And I'm gonna get it off that. Get that on Instagram too. Yeah, legit. They don't care about the embarrassing memories. I mean, their entire Twitter existence at 3 AM is embarrassing, bro. Honestly, you should... Joe, you've never seen these people, bro. Their Twitters are so embarrassing. It's just constant argument, constant upset about Red Dead. Like, legit. Like, they genuinely cry about Red Dead every day, and it's just all they care about on Twitter. Who's this?
Are you all right?
Gonna die. Ooh. No, oh, I shouldn't have killed the security guard. He was on my side.
I gotta reload.
Well, we didn't die. Yeah, the guy was in love with Arthur, yeah, and Dubby. Bro, Dubby's still out there, man. Dubby's a menace. Like, he's still out there, and loads of people hate him now. Like, loads of people that used to be okay with him hate him now. I occasionally read up on it because it's interesting. I occasionally, like, search it up. And, like, yeah, there's people that used to like him that now... Remember that guy, oh, what was his name? Doomeroy or whatever. I don't know if you remember the guy Doomeroy. But he was like, I think he's Moroccan or something. And, he's a menace in his own way. But he hates him now. Like, he fucking hates everything to do with him. Like, they all hate each other now. It's so funny to see. There's a proper, like, war going on now. I'm like, well, yeah, no shit. Like, I don't know how these people liked him in the first place. You like him for Red Dead more than GTA once, you're not ever going to get the justice it deserves. So, you know, honestly, they'll try and... To be fair, they're not... I think that's why they've completely killed... Oh, the people, yeah. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, no matter how much you love a game, you have to just accept that it's not going to go the way you want it. Or is it really going to expect me to get 3 of these in, like, 7 minutes? Are you kidding me? I guess now that I've got a Night Shark, I can just drive it around. But yeah, like, no, they full on hate each other now. Like, there's a proper fight going on in that. He's still as cynical as ever, though, from what I've seen. He still, like, pretty much hates everything. But loads of people take the piss out of, like, The Sopranos now to take the piss out of him. You can tell when they're talking about him because they'll make references to The Sopranos. Nah, they're gonna relock the door on me. Yeah, Rockstar's giving up on it. There's no point. They need to just accept it. They need to just accept that Rockstar doesn't give a flying fuck about Red Dead anymore. Oh, they really stole my... Nah. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Stealing additional armaments will give you more options to defend the client. Doesn't really matter, does it? You're gonna... Nah, bro, legit. When I found out that was him, bro, I was like, nah, that had to be a joke. But no, it's legit. I think so anyway. Like, I'm 90% sure it's legit because it was in like I went through the guy's account who was posting it, and like in all of it, like all the messages were being blocked by Dubby. Like, he genuinely was blocking that image. So I think it's legit. I think it really is legit. And I can believe it too. Because the way he be sounding does sound like that. Like, he looks like that. Like, there's nothing wrong looking like that, but bro, you can't be talking shit. You can't be talking shit about everyone else and like trying to like cause all sorts of arguments when you look like that. You just can't. You can't be. He's like, nah, you just can't. Yeah, legit. You're not even wrong, Yassine. He probably would get bullied by him. Nah. It's actually so funny. When I saw that picture, I was like, no, like, again, there's nothing wrong with looking like that. But, bro, you can't be talking shit about literally everyone else and, like, trying to start all sorts of arguments and, like, basically saying all sorts of shit about other people and how you'd... you can't be when you're looking like that. Come on, man. Honestly. You look way too happy in that picture. I wonder what happened to him. I wonder what, like, destroyed his soul. Because something clear. Maybe Red Dead being ruined. Maybe Red Dead not being the game he wanted destroyed his soul. Made him into the man he is. How did they add the capital and fuck up the economy even more? Legit. They already had 2 different currencies and they're like, yeah, let's have a third. Let's just have a third. Fuck it. I feel like the 2 currencies was good enough. Like, they didn't need to do a third. I wonder if they'll do that with GTA 6, and I wonder if they'll have like another currency in GTA 6. Like they'll have money and then they'll have something else. They might even have something like Leicester coin or something, like cryptocurrency. Maybe it'll be I know Leicester made it, or maybe that'll be the joke because Leicester said he doesn't invest in cryptocurrency. Maybe it'll be like a Leicester coin. And that'll be your online premium currency. You know what gave me the what set off for me that Red Dead wasn't going to survive? It was the first roll update. Because I know everyone was so excited for it, right? And I remember thinking to myself, this isn't that interesting. Like, it's just a bunch of generic roles that just kind of, they don't change the gameplay in any way. They just give you some hats and some new, like, emotes, and that was it. That's all they did with it. And I was like, yeah, this is basically it. And I knew from the moment they did the roll update, I was like, yeah, this is dead. But they limped on. And yeah, like Joe said, when they cut your money, when they cut your gold from dailies, bro, there was no need for that. Like, they just killed it. Like, any interest I had in maintaining gold was gone. Why would I want to grind out dailies when you get paid shit for them? If they were that concerned, they could have just increased the amount of gold that things cost in the future. Oh, it's at the petrol station, isn't it? Fuck. No, it's in this thing, actually. We've got 1 minute and 42 to deliver it. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Oh no, he's down there. What is it? Is it something quick that I can drive? Maybe I can get it back there in time? Oh no. Oh, the Wastelander, maybe. Wastelander's good. Yeah, they just keep making it worse. Like, they didn't need to. They didn't need to make it worse, but they killed off what loyalty they had from people like us. They killed it off when they kept making it worse. Like, if they just left it the same, it wouldn't have been so bad. But the fact that they killed off the gold... Really, what they should have done is they should have just stopped it and then revamped it. They should have said, look, we're going to take a year out and we're going to revamp it entirely. And we're going to then add... Nah, there's no point even trying to do this because I'm not going to make it. Then we're going to, redo it. And then they could have spent like a year revamping the whole thing. But... I think that at that point I think they were too busy working on GTA 6, so they just like shoved it all the development time into GTA 6. Yeah, no worries, Joe. Good luck. I'm sweating so bad right now, man. If I lay down on that bed, I'm gonna... bed's gonna be flooded almost. I don't know how anyone can sleep during this. It's ridiculous. Good luck, though. Take care. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. It's fine, though. We don't need all of them. We only need 2. I gotta do 2 more contracts, so this one will be 29. I think it's 29. And then I need to do 1 more, and I think that's it to do the contracts. So I'll probably finish it on this one. I probably won't do... yeah, I'm not gonna do another one tonight. But let's have a look. I gotta do 25, yeah. So 1 more, this is 24. I've got to sell a few more cars, a fair few more cars of that. Tier 3, I need to do prize ride challenge, but I'm in the works on that one. I've got 2 out of 3 days done, so. Whew. If I miss random words because I'm on mobile, if the heat actually does decrease your brain function. Could be both. Yeah, it's gonna get worse. You know, the thing that sucks about this, you're seeing, is that this... I know, like, AF and all that. AF's always gone on about how, like, it's easy. But AF lives in a country where there's actually air conditioning. Bro, this country has, like, no air conditioning. I wish we had air conditioning. You go into, like, a modern shop or a modern public transport. And it's got air conditioning. It's lovely. It's the most amazing feeling ever. And then you go into, like, an old building and it's horrific. Me and Rebecca had to go somewhere a couple of days ago, and in the waiting room, bro, it was cold. They put this mad air conditioning in. It was cold. Like, it felt maybe about 12 degrees, 12 to 13 degrees. It was insane. It felt like winter. It's great. Yeah, I think it's partly because of the humidity. Like, there's a lot of humidity in this country. It's like when people talk about heat in America, like California versus Florida. Florida is a very wet heat. It's very humid. And then California is very dry from what I've heard. So you have this like very different experience when you go between the two. And it's the same thing here. We have a very wet heat. So you sweat and then you can never get rid of the sweat. It just sticks. And you can't sweat anymore. You get to the point where you're so sweaty that you can't keep sweating and you just feel so hot. I hate the heat here. I just hate the humidity. It's just ridiculous. I would love a dry heat. Like, that's my dream, is to live somewhere that has a dry heat. Like, I like it when it's hot. I love it when it's about 28. But I love it when it's a dry 28. That's amazing.
Doomsday prepping billionaire, CEO of a private military company, but don't nobody panic.
Yeah, legit. That's the thing. When you got an amazing AC, oh, it's so good. It feels cold, but it's so nice compared to the outside. It just is perfect. It's like when you get into a cool pool of water. You get like a pool outside, and it's even when it's like ice cold almost. It feels so amazing compared to the sun. When you get out of it, it feels like, yeah, legit. Yeah, legit. It's true, though. It is, though. It is so true. You get out of that room and it's just, nah, you feel so done. You hit that heat hits you, you're like, nah.
Get to that bunk.
You're taking the L.
So you
I can't stand it. I hate the summer for that in the UK.
Hiding out, ready to do his thing. Dude needs to relax a little though. You feel me?
I just can't stand the heat. I complain about the cold in winter.
He good for the money?
I can be Rebecca in winter. We will complain about cold. Like, oh, I can't wait to get some heat. And it's only June. It was like May when it started getting hot, and we're like, oh no. I wish it wasn't summer.
But it's enough to pay us good.
There's still July to go. There's
That's all
still
I need to know.
August to go.
Except if this fool's so
Oh, it's in
well
Grapeseed, by the
connected,
way. Oh,
why he
fuck
need us?
off.
Like I say, he jumpy. Like living in the woods, talking to trees.
Damn you.
Kinda jumpy.
Damn you,
He
Tuna.
can't even trust his own people. Now he's going up
That's why I
against
usually
this
draw off road
non-personable
cars.
fool. He figured he needed an outsider. That's where I came in.
Hey, we came in, babe.
Love you, Sasanta. Love you, Moody Man.
That's part of me, girl. That goes without saying.
Mm-hmm.
And I
You don't mind the cold, just the rain. Yeah, that's exact. The thing is, I like the rain when it's summer. It's funny. When it's summer and you get like a light rain on your face when it's boiling hot, it's quite nice. It's quite refreshing. But I hate when it's raining heavy in winter. When it's cold and rain, because you just get soaked and then it's cold, so you feel colder. It's the worst combo. For me, it's like, yeah, I don't mind cold too much if it's not when it's dry. But cold with rain is just not, no, it's not the one. But sun with rain, I can work that. If it's light, if it's heavy rain, not so much. If it's light rain, I can handle that. Yeah, it's depressing. It's so depressing when you go outside and all you see is cloud for like half the year. And especially when it gets dark early as well. So not only do you only see darkness, you wake up, it's dark. You go home after work or school, it's dark. It's depressing. You see cloud, nothing but cloud when you're out. It's depressing. It's just like, well, what's even the point? I love the UK, don't get me wrong, like I love this country for a lot of things, but the weather is not one of them. It's either too hot or too cold. It's never nice. It's like maybe about half a month where the weather's just nice. Usually around autumn time, I find. You know, around about, like last year was October. Last October was nice. It was like, it was low 20s. It was like high teens, low 20s at one point last October. And it was dry and it was nice. It was, sun was out, but it wasn't boiling. But even then, like, the tube is too, you know, you go on the tube, right? It's still too hot. It's hot it's still too hot. Even in winter, you go on the tube. It's like, God, that's the worst. Doesn't matter what time of the year you go on the tube, it's hot.
Alright, ain't nothing for it now. Let's go.
Now that's one place that needs air conditioning with more than any is the fucking tube. Nah, this clothing, bro. Look at every time I see my guy in a cutscene, it's so mad.
Oh, shit!
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to shoot.
Once you're down there, you're looking for the service section. That's where these drives gonna be plugged in.
Yeah, legit. The tube is horrible. You know what's funny? When the tube first became a thing, well, not first became a thing, but like during quite early years, I suppose, it was looked at as being like a way to get out of the heat because the tube was actually cool. It was actually nice and cool. But what's happened is that years and years and years of the trains moving around, all the heat builds up in the clay around the tube, and it holds the heat. So now now all the ground around the tube is much warmer, so it keeps the tube warmer. So the tube used to be known as being like a place to go to be cool.
On these drives, babe. And don't be saying you don't know.
Nah, for real, girl. I don't know.
Yeah, you can't complain about it. When you need to get somewhere quickly, bro, it's...
He said
When you need to
the
get
less we
across
know about
London.
the non-personable food, the better.
Tell you that now.
Soon as your ass is on them bunkers with secret files and shit, it's always
If you need to get from one end of London to the other,
It's the same shit. I don't care if it's
Oh, it's so good.
Long as it's profitable.
not having to worry about anything either, you know? Because that's the thing, especially if you're going somewhere like Central. If you need to go into Central for something and then move out, and go to the other side, it's such a pain to drive for one, but also to find parking if you are going to drive. So being able to just hop on a tube, not even that long really. You get there, you can get off, do what you need to do, get back on. It's just, it's something about it. It's I don't know, I love it personally. You were saying people selling these things called methods we could tap in and out for free. I wouldn't surprise me. All sorts of people. People have figured out all sorts of things. People have even figured out ways to get the to get around like Lime bikes. So you can jailbreak them and then ride around without getting charged. People find all the ways to do it.
Come on, let's
It's
go.
mad.
This shit ain't rocket science.
How you know? Maybe that's what's on them drives, babe.
Alright, well, stealing rocket science ain't rocket science, y'all. Double time, let's go.
I don't mind paying myself because I like the I love having public transport, but yeah, there's always people out there like, nah, fuck paying. I wanna find my way around. I wanna get my way for free. There's always a way. Human ingenuity.
How we doing? You getting them?
Bro, have you heard about the new Kaio update? Well, no, what happened to Kaio?
Grab that guy.
Bro, come on. Come on, bro, what is this?
You dirtbag.
Oh, he wasn't even on the radar, bro. He wasn't even on the radar. Wow, okay. The real madmen are those who try to push the barriers. Yeah, legit, though. I love that, though. I respect it. I respect them just trying to push their way through the barriers. It's fair. Oh, no way is it going to spawn. Oh, no, it's fine. It's because of the bunkers underground here. But yeah, like, yeah, people... I respect it, you know. I respect them going through.
Once you're down there, you're looking for the service section. That's where these drives gonna be plugged in.
They've added new CCTV and can't see on the map.
As
Oh.
long as they still
If that's the
shooting,
case, that's
I know
pretty
y'all
mad.
ain't dead.
I'm not gonna lie.
When you find them, you don't gotta be gentle with this shit, y'all. Just yank it out.
But yeah, trust me, you're seeing go somewhere else in the UK where there's no good public transport, and don't drive. Just don't drive for like, and just see if you can navigate your way around like the town or city, bro. It's because me and Rebecca, we like to go on
So what's on
we
these
like to go on
drives, babe?
excursions
Don't
around
be saying
like
you
the
don't
UK.
know.
So we go around to different towns and cities around the UK
He didn't say
on our
nothing.
days off.
Who? Ivy?
And bro, it is such a trek when you go somewhere where there's like a bus. There's like one bus,
I bet it's political.
and you literally just you see it maybe once an hour. It is
It's always
long.
political.
It is
Political,
long.
Criminal, it's the same shit. I don't care if it's ass prints from the grassy knoll. Long as it's profitable, I don't give a fuck.
It is long, bro. Like it makes you appreciate. It makes you appreciate. It really does.
You got a beef with me?
Yeah.
You think
Manchester itself is alright, but the areas around it not so much.
watch your ass?
And some of these places, they all have like different bus services, so you gotta pay for each bus. Like, you can't just use your ticket on every bus. You have to like get a different one for a different operator. I'm like, well, what the fuck is that? If you die once, you lose your weapons. Oof. That sounds like an absolute trek. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't played Cayo Perico since, so I don't know. I've not. Is it something that's in the game now, or is it like something they're gonna add in the future? Although I can't lie, I wouldn't mind the challenge. Yeah, like that's the thing. You get so used to just jumping on the bus and being able to pay with one card, or using your phone, I suppose.
Come on, let's go. This shit ain't rocket
It's
science.
it's so simple, and every bus, it caps,
Alright, well, stealing rocket science ain't
and
rocket
you don't have to like think about different bus companies. It was mad when she moved. This one thing she says is buses. Where she lived, buses were like, you got maybe 1 an hour, and on weekends and late there was like no buses. and you would have to pay with like either cash. They added like contactless. They added contactless, I think, like a few years back. But yeah, there's different bus companies. So if, for example, she gets one bus in, she will need, there's no way she could get like a day ticket or something. Like some bus companies will provide day tickets because she wouldn't be able to use it on the other bus company. Oxford does it like that. They have different buses in Oxford. They have like different, they have like multiple companies, but every ticket works on all the different buses. So if you go on one bus company and buy a ticket, like a day ticket, you can use that on any of the other buses, which is fine. You going for free? Why are you going for free at the moment? What's your secrets? Who's this guy? What? Alright, fair enough. I'm getting really annoyed about you shot all the time. Kaio's been in the game for 2 years. I know, but like, what I mean is like, is that change in the game now? Like, have they implemented that change, or is it something they're gonna do in the future? Like, because I've done Kaio Preco, I don't know, 100 times, and they've changed it in the past, and it's never really become difficult. Like, none of the changes they've done so far make the game, like, make Kaio Preco hard. Just a little bit more of a challenge, but I wouldn't be against having more challenge, because Kaio Preco is still too easy in my opinion. Under 18's. Oh shit! You know what's mad? You know what's mad? I don't even think about stuff like that anymore. That's how you know that you've got old, because I don't even think about stuff like that anymore.
Right now, Abby is in a secure location.
Like,
Seth just sent it to you. Get that shit
no,
over
that's
there and
actually
let him
upsetting.
do his
That
thing.
upsets me, bro, because like I don't even like that kind of thing. No, that's actually upset me, bro. That's actually upset me because
Abby said he needs some time to upload whatever
that's how you know
shit
you're
is.
old, when you forget that stuff for kids and for younger people.
Must be hot, Kay.
It's like with like I forget that under 25s. I know that they have the 26 to 30 rail card now, but I kept forgetting for the longest time that under 25s had rail cards. And I remember like Rebecca would say to me, "Oh yeah, I can get this price." Like when she'd be buying tickets, I'm like, "How the hell have you got it so cheap?" And then she'd be like, "I've got the rail card." And I go, "Oh fuck, of course you have the rail card." Like I forget about stuff like that now because I don't have any of those things anymore. Like I have the 26 to 30 rail card when they implemented that, but you know, that's only recent. Like, that's upsetting, man. I just mad to think, like, how things have, like, when you get old, you just don't realize and that you forget half the things that young people have. You forget so many of the discounts that young people get, and how cheap it is in places. Like when you go cinema, bro, how cheap it is, and then you look at the children's price. He's like, oh fuck this, like. I'm paying almost 50% extra because I'm old. Now I can see how old people forget how expensive it is for young people, because I genuinely forget how cheap it is at times for young people. And then I can see now why old people will, you know, when they get used to using their like free bus passes, their freedom passes and shit, and all their discounts, elderly discounts, that's how they don't realize how expensive it is for young people, for my age group, because they don't have to pay for anything. Nah, that genuinely has upset me now, because that's I'm not even young anymore, bro. Like I can't even call myself young anymore. I'm old, bro. I'm like middle age almost. Nah. Because, like, inside, I still feel like a teenager at times. Like, I like to associate with, like, youth culture. And I like to keep up with all the stuff going on. But then I see I see stuff going on with like, teenagers and some of the stuff and I just can't understand it. It's sad. Hey, Spade, what are you saying, bro? How are you, bro? No, like legit, I'm actually upset. Like, bro, I'm legit. That's really. Nah, you're still young, bro. You're still young. You'll be finishing college next year and all that, but you're still young, you know. You still got your uni years, you know. You're not. That's if you go uni. If you don't go uni, whatever. Like that age group though. Like I think up to about 23, you're young.
Get ready, y'all.
When you get to about 25, that's when the apprenticeship schemes come to an end. That's when you're old, bro. That's when you know you're old. And when you get to like late 20s, like 20, like 28, that's. I'm a crazy thing, yeah. I was 24. I was 24 when I started streaming. Oh no, was I 23? I can't remember. I was either 23 or 24 when I started streaming, bro. And now I'm almost like my 30s. Nah, it makes you realize you can't be acting too crazy, you know. I have calmed a lot. I can't lie. Like when I started streaming, bro, I was on another thing. I remember I used to get so angry at people, bro. Nowadays, I'm just so done with life that I just don't care anymore. Like when someone fucks something up, like when someone does something stupid and pisses us off, I just kind of eat it now. I'm like, whatever. But back then, bro, I was active. That guy on the LTS, bro, pissed me off. Dean has a video of it. I'm done. I can't watch that now. It legit makes me feel cringe at times. I'm like, oh no, it's too much. Yeah, you stop looking forward again older, but trust me, there's still age milestones when you get old. But yeah, you definitely stop looking forward to it. And yeah, Spade, by the way, legit, you sound defensive, bro. Like the first thing you said was got a life, bro. That's really, really defensive, like sounding. Like the fact that you started your conversation off with I've got a life, I'm doing stuff. Nah, bro. Kuzo's done a number on you, bro. Kuzo's made you think that if you're not doing something with your life all the time, that you're a loser or something. Bro, like, bro's having a show as he was busy, man.
Yo, my man is a wreck. If he gets shot, he gonna lose his mind.
Just keep his ass safe.
Bro's having to remind us. Bro's having to remind us that he's busy. Like, no one's even talking about that, and bro's like, yeah, I was busy today. Legit, like, nah, that's how you know. That's how you know. He's legit. It's living rent-free in his head, bro. Spade, the people out there that get worried about what they're doing and have to make, like, Spade, you're the kind of person that posts on Facebook everything you do when you go out. Like, oh, look at me, I'm in this place, I'm here, look at me, look how exciting my life is, bro. Like, no one cares, bro. No one cares. I couldn't give two fucks if people think my life is boring. It doesn't bother me if people think my life is boring. People are, oh, this guy just plays GTA all the time. I couldn't give two flying fucks if that's what people think. I mean, for one, I don't, but two, even if I did, couldn't give a fuck.
Don't relax, y'all. They're probably coming again.
That busy day for Spade is literally watching NBA. Oh my god, there's a half track over there. Thankfully AI is dumb as anything. Is this man not even halfway through yet? Oh, this is long, bro. My hands are hurting. Yeah, this is way easier with normal people, I can't lie. Now I understand.
Yo, Kay, what the hell is your boy doing down there? When he gonna be finished?
Shit, don't ask me. All I know is he on some next level shit. He gotta be done soon.
I don't hear shooting, but that don't mean.
Oh my! Yo, what was that? What was that, bro? No, what was this? This man came for me. No. What was that? He made a move. What? That guy was violent.
Hey, stay sharp. It ain't done till it's done.
Well, no shit, mate, but... I feel like I'm sweating more now from this. Bloody hell.
Babe, we gotta be near the end of these fools. How many more of these motherfuckers we gotta lay out?
Shit, Kate, I don't know. They gotta be done.
What do you mean we? You're not doing anything. I'm doing everything. What are you on about? We. I did after school running and walk apart. Spade, you know that's like normal, right? You know like people walk all the time, right?
Yo, there's plenty more where they came from, alright?
Oh, not this guy again. Oh, how many helicopters are there? Bro. Oh, this is too much. Spade's the type of guy to link up with 3 of his friends, drink some Pepsi, get home at 8 and the dot and say last night was a movie. Yo, you know what? That's probably the most accurate representation of Spade I've heard thus far. Like, that's actually Spade to a T. Like, that's legit. Spade thinks everything he does is, like, the most amazing thing ever. Like, Spade could literally just be sitting in his room and it's, like, the most exciting thing ever. That's a long day for him. And bro will say, nope. Me and my partner that ruins and walks all the fastest and we leave everyone in the dust. See, everything Spade does, he's like, we're the best, or I'm the best, you know, everything. He's never like just okay at something. He's always like, yeah, we leave everyone in the dust. Everyone else lost. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, that's Spade's like way of doing things, bro. There's never any like okay with him. It's always, nah, we were the best. Alright, what? Ah, they put one guy over here. He spawned in over here. I bet you it's gonna be a pain to kill him. Oh, we're gonna get this. No, we're not. We're not out of the area. That's fine then. I was gonna say if it made us out of the area, I'd be pissed.
Alright, we done.
Bro is somehow like a professional athlete in everything he does. Bro's a professional skateboarder. He's a professional basketball player, and now he's a professional runner.
Well, that was terrifying, but thank you.
No problem, Avi.
You just changed the world a little bit and made you a lot richer. A lot.
Born to run fast and sprinting. Spade, bro, I can't even lie. I'm not even sad that you're still timed out on Discord for another day.
Ben, you don't know me. I was never here. Goodbye.
No offense. Not bad. That was a fun mission. I love that mission. I didn't get snacks. Although it's 2:15 now, so I'll probably call it. But yeah, I'll go get snacks and then call it. Alright, gotta do one more of these and I'm done with the contract side of things. I'll do that tomorrow whenever I'm next on. I think Rebecca will be on tomorrow, but whether I'll be on GTA, I don't know. We might do GTA, we might do the new missions, or we might do Saints Row, or maybe a bit of both. Maybe we'll do the new missions and then switch to Saints Row. Or play Saints Row, then switch to the missions. Who knows? Next Thursday coming up, you got a marathon. In the same park. Spade, are you sure it's a real marathon? You do know how long a marathon is, right? No, like legit, like a marathon has a defined distance to it. So if he's legit running a marathon, he's running like a lot of miles. A lot of miles. We get in partner, they say, what? What, Spade? Spade, I gotta ask though, are you still going to expose the Discord and expose everyone on the Discord? Oh, is there really no car still? Now watch them do like, you know those relay races where you like, where you
I know I am. Finna be iced the fuck out.
when you have like the little batons and you hand it off. Maybe that's what they're gonna do. Maybe they're gonna have like a partner so they only have to run half the marathon. Please no expose me. I genuinely wonder what he's gonna do, what he means by exposing us. But I wanna know. Primary school days, yeah, that is a very primary school-esque memory. Especially, what was it, the sports day? Ugh, sports day, never loved that. Never liked sports day. Sports day made me hate sports. I like how Spade he just said nah, and then he just ignored it. He's not even gonna answer. He just put nah for you, and then that was it. Crazy. Spade, is this like... How... Wait, I don't even know. I'm not even gonna ask. I don't want to ask. I don't even want to even entertain the discussion. Yeah, that's the thing about Spade. He just responds when he feels like it. It's like a 10% chance. It's legit. He's like the Abspadala bots. You don't know if he's gonna respond or not. 10 or 20% chance to respond. And maybe he'll respond about, I don't know, half an hour later. If he's got something on his mind, like we'll finish the conversation and moved on to something new, and then out of the blue he'll just like say it again. He'll just say his answer like again an hour later. Your mum signs you up. Wait, does your mum sign you up to everything there, Spade? I can't lie, bro. If I'd be very disappointed in my mum signing me up to stuff when I was 19, bro. I'd be very disappointed. Come on, give me a celebrity. I need a celebrity to visit. Fuck this, man. It never gives you what you want. Honestly. Spade is getting old now. Everyone's getting old, you know? Because, like, I was thinking about that. Lewis is having, like, an argument with Spade not that long ago, and he was like, "You're older than me." And Spade's like, "Nah." And then Lewis asked him, "How old are you?" And Spade legit said, "I don't give out that information." Spade's like, "I don't give out that information." Nah, bro. Spade, how are you gonna say you don't give out information like your age, but yet you give out your fucking dick pics to random men on Instagram, bro? Like, come on. How are you gonna say you don't give out something as basic as your age, but then you're sending it a fucking dick pic? Some mad guy, bro. Honestly. Nah, like, legit, I'm still scarred. Nah, like, legit, you see, I'm still scarred, man. It was like this time at night. It was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, bro, that night. I was playing... I was playing a game. I don't know what game it was. You know me, I stay up late, because fuck it. I was playing some game, and the thing I see is that. I legit open my fucking Instagram, and that's there. Nah, I was dumb, bro. Couldn't believe it. I could not believe that happened. You got spent. You know what's funny? I think it was me talking, like taking the piss out of the guy, like playing around with him when he was trying to threaten that he's gonna expose me and send, like say this and that about me and all that. And I was just taking the piss out of him, like playing along with him. I think that doing that pissed him off so much that he just basically said fuck it, because he basically unsent the message to everyone. He unsent it to Dean, he unsent it to Rebecca, and he unsent it to you. Well, I don't know if he sent it to you in the first, but he unsent it to Dean and Rebecca, and I think he probably would have sent it to you eventually if he had continued. But I think that I think that me taking the piss out of him so much with the responses were not like, I wasn't hardcore taking the piss, but I was just kind of, you could tell I wasn't taking it seriously. I think he legit, because he blocked me. The guy who I was talking to, he legit blocked me. Because I couldn't, it said that I couldn't find this stuff couldn't be, this account couldn't be found or whatever. I was like, all right. So I looked it up on an alt and he was there. So I think he blocked me. I couldn't believe it. The way he kept saying, will you pay up or I'll send it to more people. And I was like, nah, bro, I don't give a fuck. You can send it to whoever you want. Oh my days. But yeah, legit though, like he's fine sending dick pics out, but age can't be sending that, you know? Can't be giving people your age. God forbid what they might be able to do with your age. Mad guy. I'm never gonna let Spade live that down, because I suffered that night because of that. Like I legit suffered because of Spade. So yeah, I don't know why. He started like straight up saying to me that he's gonna go off, he's like, maybe I should ruin your life as well. I was like, alright, then you can't ruin my life any more than you just did by sending me that picture. And he's like, I'll tell people you did something quite bad. And I was like, bro, I couldn't give two fucks. Like I just couldn't care less. Yeah. I don't know who it was, because the guy's clock was the same as the UK. He was on British Summertime, because his clock on his phone, it was an iPhone, and it was at 3 a.m. on his, as well as on mine. So he must have been either in the UK or another country in British Summertime, which to be fair could be a bunch of countries in Africa. Or he could have just set a random time, or like the default time on his phone. But bro has an iPhone. Why would he set a random time? Like, well, who buys an iPhone to do stuff like that? You're just gonna buy an Android. Like, who's gonna spend like 800 quid to buy an iPhone to like expose people, specifically just to expose people on that phone? Who would buy an iPhone for that? Who's gonna spend 800 quid on an iPhone to do that? Like an Android, you could buy a cheap Android for like 100 quid. You can't buy an iPhone for 100 quid. I guess it could be stolen, but still, I don't know. Yeah, he definitely seemed dumb, bro. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like he didn't seem very smart at all. Like I don't know, he didn't seem very smart at all, and because I don't know. It could have just been the broken English, but I don't know. He didn't give off a vibe of being like smart at all. Yeah, he seemed like one of those typical kind of people that just baits you into sending stuff and then like scams you, and and then sends your pictures to people if you don't do it, kind of thing. So he didn't seem that smart, but bro, I don't know, like I don't know. I hope it wasn't anyone from the Discord. Like that's something I could see AF doing, because AF, he's devious. AF legit just looks for ways to like harass Spade. AF legit found out Spade's phone number and started trying to get Spade to send him a fucking 2-factor code to it. Like he was asking Spade to send him the 2-factor code for an account he was trying to get access to. Like AF is legit savage like that. But I don't know, like it didn't really feel like AF. For one, it didn't feel like AF. And AF wouldn't have an iPhone. AF wouldn't have an iPhone. Bro's been talking about getting a PS5 for 3 years now. There's no way in hell he's got an iPhone he uses just to scam people. Just to scam Spade. There's no way. Yeah, exactly. He would do that 100%. That's exactly what AF would do. There's no way he would be calm, and he would be bait about that. Yeah, he would have started sending it. because you know him, he's just, I don't know, it didn't feel like AF. I was just, but I don't know, it could be anyone. It could be someone from the Discord, but I don't think it is. I think it's just genuinely some random person. But it's so sus though that he sent it to me, and then he sent it to Rebecca and to Dean. Like, why would he send it to those? Like, Spade has 1,000+ he's following, I think, and like a few hundred followers or something, like maybe 800 followers or something. Why would he send it to just us three specifically and mention and like show pictures that he sent it to Dean and Rebecca to me? As that's what made it sus. That's what. Yeah, like, there's no way that Spade's got the ability to send money. No way. Bro doesn't even handle his own allowance, bro. But like, nah, it was so sus the way that he sent it specifically to us three. I think it's just because he saw us tagged in Spade's pictures recently. But bro, I can't lie. Like when I saw that, I was like, nah, this is sus. This is sus. That's why I started thinking it might have been AF. But I don't think it was. Come on, give me a celebrity. Oh my god, it keeps giving me shit I don't want.
Well, I look and I touch myself. Breast for appetizer, rump for main, and nasty cream for dessert.
I don't know. But man, honestly, Spade bro, never do that again, please, because I don't ever want to see a picture like that again, ever. Of course it's my luck that I'm the one who saw it before Dean and Rebecca. Like, I'm glad it was me, not them two. I feel, especially Rebecca, like, Dean I'm sure can handle it. I mean, Rebecca can handle it too, but I would have felt bad for her, because that's not what she wants to see. But still. You know what though, Yassine? I was thinking this. He is so lucky. He is so lucky that the guy didn't send to AF. If he had sent those pictures to AF first, it would have been done. AF would never, ever, ever let him live that down. AF is a menace. AF is a menace. Bro legit just lives to harass Spade. So if he had sent it to AF first, bro, it'd have been done. How do you get all that money? Just by playing the game a long time. I've been playing the game now for about 10 years, so I've got a lot of... I made most of the money through Bunker and through Casino Heist. And then I made about 200 million from Cayo Perico. Yeah, legit. That's 100% what would have happened. AF would have had to be banned. Like, I wouldn't... I mean, if AF was stupid... This is the thing. AF, I don't think is stupid. I think he would know he would get banned. So I don't think he would have sent it through the Discord maybe directly. But I have a feeling he would have been in Spade's DMs. And I think he would have started, like, sending it maybe to people directly in DMs. Because he's like a menace, you know? He would be, like, threatening Spade. Like, saying to Spade, send me your, two-factor code or else, or like I'll send this to Lewis or something. I could see him doing something like that, but I think he would have been smart enough not to send it through the Discord, because he knows now, like, I would time him out or ban him for stuff, and he knows not to say certain things, so he will literally bait Spade to saying stuff. He literally baits Spade into saying things that he knows will get Spade banned or timed out. Oh, that scumbag crossed 2 lanes of traffic. What a scumbag. But yeah, he'll specifically avoid those things. He's too good at baiting. He's too good at getting Spade to say stuff. I don't think he would have wanted to get banned. But yeah, if you try sending it, like legit, I think everyone would have blocked him. I know I would have blocked him, bro. I do not want to. I would not want to see that. He is crafty though. AF's probably the most devious person out of everyone. What level are you on? I am on 1450 at the moment. I'm currently grinding up to 1500. But But yeah, AF is like proper devious and crafty. It's one of the reasons I really enjoy having him in the Discord. It's just funny to see what he comes up with. Because bro's always moving. He's always active. He's looking for things. He's always like trying to find stuff out to like, you know, just to troll Spade more. Like bro legit wakes up in the morning because he wakes up at the most weirdest of times. Like I know that I stay up late, way too late for what I should be doing. I should be sleeping way more hours than I do. But AF legit wakes up at maybe 2 a.m. in the morning and then he'll stay on for a few hours to harass Spade. And then he'll go to bed. Then he'll wake up again at like 7 or 8 his time. And then he'll be off all day. He'll sleep when he gets home. Just so he can wake up again to harass Spade. Like that's legit his entire life now is just going to sleep at the right time so he can troll Spade. So he can wake up and troll Spade. I'm thankful though. I mean, I'm thankful he's calmed down a bit though. He has calmed down since when we first had him in there. Everyone's calmed down now, other than Spade, I think. Kasiga's calm. Kasiga's really calm now. Lewis is obviously calm. I think AF's a lot more calm. But I think Spade's probably the only one who hasn't calmed down yet. I was wondering if someone was behind me then, because look, there's two shadows. I was like, oh shit, who's that man? You're calm, I doubt that, Spade. You're like the least calm. Damn, I made $1 million today. I didn't even think. I didn't even notice. See, I made $1 million today without even knowing. Like, I've legit just been talking shit and having a conversation with everyone, and I've completely zoned out. And here I am, I've got $1 million. Crazy. The funniest thing happened today. Just remember what happened, Jacid. Can't lie, I want this van. I wish we used vans more, like in Payday 2. I love getting to the van in Payday 2. Such a, I don't know, it just feels so like heist-esque. But then in GTA, like no heist use van. You are just relaxed, are you? You're picking up one of your friends who hasn't been in London in time at this McDonald's who stopped in the McDonald's car park. Next thing you know, undercover police park up behind us. Oh no. And they follow you out too, bro. Nah, I hate when they're bait about that. They stopped you too. What was their reasoning? What was their reasoning for stopping you? You don't like public session? No, public sessions are really bad for making money. You just get harassed so much. You get harassed by people in jets and oppressors, and it's just not very fun for me. I'd rather play with on my own or with crew members. If I had crew members on, I'd be playing with them, but they're all off asleep probably. Spade's again mentioning about the fact that he's busy and has sport. Ah, this guy, man, defensive. And you look young. Nah, see, these people, they come up with the most stupid answer, bro. They need to... I wouldn't mind so much if the police just admitted and said, yeah, look, we were searching you because you look a certain way. That's what... Look, I know some people might flip out about that, but I'd just rather people be honest. I hate when they come with this bullshit about, oh, well, we can do it for any reason and you look young. Like, nah, just be honest, bro. Especially if you're being racist. Just be honest and that you're saying that you're coming after someone because they're not white. I'd have way more respect for them saying that than that bullshit about being young. Spade is different now. Bro's talking in his third person now. Bro. Saying people snipe you from afar. Yeah, that's exactly why I stopped playing in free roams and public sessions. We used to, like, when we used to play a lot back in the day, we would, like, search for solos a lot, and then we would, like, group up in a solo together. But, no, as soon as they let us do everything in private sessions, we're just like, fuck it. We're never going back to public. I only go into public now if I'm looking to, like, shoot some griefers or something. Like, sometimes I like to go public and just harass griefers, but very rare. You stopped getting to fight. Spade, you literally got into a fight like 3 days ago. What are you on about? None of you are white. It's automatic red flag. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's obvious what they really mean. I'd rather they just said, look, yeah, you know, you'll fall under what we think are the most crime active races, blah, 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 you know, whatever. I'd rather they just said that than this bullshit about young. At least they're being honest then, but nah. That's the thing though, like, they're picking the wrong group. Cause like you're not out there doing some of the shit that other people are doing. That's the thing. So they're wasting their time with you. They're literally wasting all their time on you, and that's exactly why you should never judge a book by its cover, because you know, you aren't doing anything wrong, and they're targeting you just because you might look a certain way, and then they're not going to get anything from you because you don't do that. It's so stupid. What a waste of time and resources for them. You go public to get cargo weapons. Why'd you go public to get cargo weapons? Is it so you can recruit people? When's our 1v1 on GTA? Spade, you don't play games anymore. Stop playing, bro. Nah, honestly though, you see, it's so sad how they do it. They honestly, I just wish they would be honest about it, but whatever. I guess it's wasted their time, yeah, wasted their time and energy. So stupid. The thing is, I see so many shady people, and yet where are the police? Never about. Never about. I see all sorts of shady shit going on. Where are the police? Nowhere. Because apparently they're following people, you know, young people in their cars that aren't doing anything wrong. So stupid, man. You got stopped 5 times in a 5... Man, that's mad. You know what's crazy, yeah? I have never been stopped by police, ever. I mean, I don't drive, but I've never been stopped ever whenever I've been in a car. Like, my friends have never been stopped in any car by police. That's crazy, bro. Like, that's crazy. You can't get them invite only. No, they changed that. I don't know. I can't remember if they changed it on PS4 and Xbox One, but on PS5 and the modern systems, you can collect cargo and stuff in private sessions. Everything is available in private sessions now. I do all my cargo collection in private sessions. Not that I do any cargo collection, but I have done it in private sessions a lot. Did I really not start the mission? Dumb, man. Can't believe I didn't collect that. Actually, what I need to do now is businesses, further adventures. I need to sell 111 crates of cargo in one sell mission. That's easy enough. I also got to source all types of special items. So let's hope I can get all 4 of them in the next such and such time. It's just sad more in the sense that now whenever I do see police, you automatically get a bit nervous. Yeah, that's the thing. And the thing is, then you get a bit nervous, which means you might act a little bit differently, which means they're more likely to search you, which makes you more nervous. It's like a really shitty cycle. No, it's sad, bro. Like, yeah, just being a certain skin color, having a certain skin color just changes everything for you. Being white is so lush. Like, don't get me wrong, white people can still get pulled over, but it's usually because they're wearing certain stuff. Like, I've never been harassed by police, partly because I think because everything I wear is very, what they consider probably boring and not very interesting to look at. Like, I don't wear any designer stuff. I don't wear any tracksuits. I never wear like anything that, you know, that everyone wears. You know, the young people wear these days. I wear button-up shirts and smart jeans. Like, the police probably look at that and go, yeah, this guy's got nothing going on. But then maybe that's what people should wear, you know? If everyone started wearing button-up shirts, looking like fucking Duggan goons, and to commit their crimes, and the police wouldn't have a clue. That's the big brain right there. Yeah, tracksuits. Yeah, tracksuits are the one. I think they see tracksuits, they're like, yeah, this guy's a problem, which is, you know, I think it's stupid because I don't think tracksuits necessarily mean someone's bad, but they obviously have their reasons for it. But bro, let me sit down. There we go. I've done 1,000 of these, man. I gotta do more now. Yeah, how many have I done? 1,000. Look, I did exactly 1,000. Well, not anymore. Where's my big warehouse? 20%. 20%? Is that all? Oh, wait. No, that's medium. That's medium. Bro, I've got to get so many. See, I can do this is a, what is this, a crew session? And you can do buy cargo.
Just give me the word and I'll make it happen. Hi there. How can I help you? Just let me know what you need. What vehicle should I tell them you want? Okay, I'll get it landed on the helipad.
Told you couldn't wear your army hoodie. Why couldn't you wear your army hoodie? You'd be surprised. I've heard of people wearing uniforms that to hide knives and shit. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, if you're gonna commit a crime, you're gonna want to like avoid anything that looks suspicious, right? So yeah, if you dress smartly, they're a lot less likely to ever question you. Or if you dress like a certain way, yeah, that's the big brain. Like, if you really want to commit crime, that's the big brain. I could commit any crime and probably would never get checked. Even when they have those orders in place where they can check anyone, I've never been checked. Like, no one's interested. I mean, it helps probably that I'm older now, but even then, like, they just don't care. They just see a guy wearing a button-up shirt, and they're like, this guy's boring. Ain't got nothing to do with. He's not hiding anything. And I carry a bag with me as well a lot, and yet no one's ever checked my bag. I went to places where they say, oh yeah, we can check your bags. Never had my bag checked. But I wouldn't be surprised if I was wearing a tracksuit and I walked in with the bag. Yeah, it probably would have been checked. Or if I was a different skin, if I had a different skin color, yeah, probably get checked. But because I'm white and I'm wearing like button-up shirt and all that, smart trousers, yeah, they don't give a fuck. When your cousin has some mad stories getting stopped. Oh, does he get stopped a lot? If you have like if you have mad stories, yeah, that's when you know. Not just mad story, but mad stories. That's how you know. It was a real army hoodie said you can't wear in the airport. What really? What airport was that? What country? Oh yeah, if he drives a nice car too, yeah. There's certain cars I imagine they pick on more than others too. Yeah. That's the thing. If you're rolling around in like, I imagine it probably happens a lot if they see those like those newer BMWs. They probably pick on a lot more. Whereas if you're driving around in some like station wagon, bro, if you're driving around with an old Volvo. Again, if you're gonna commit crime, bro, just get yourself an old Volvo. No one's gonna quit. Or get yourself like a fucking like a family minivan, you know, some sort of minivan, or like a, you know, like one of those old Galaxy, you know, one of those old Galaxy SUVs that people used to drive, like mums used to drive. Get yourself one of those, bro. No one's gonna ever check you. That's fuck. Uh oh, that's fuck that they test him. They always drug test him too. Nah, it's bro. Crazy. France, you got told you couldn't wear an army. Was it a French airport with a French army hoodie, or was it like another army's hoodie in a French airport? I can't imagine why you couldn't wear like a French army hoodie in France. You got stopped by armed police? Nah, bro. Nah, like, legit though, people don't realize how good they have it when they're not, you know, when they don't have like certain look about them, they're not wearing certain clothes, they don't drive a certain car, like, you just don't realize how fucked the world can be. Where's Lewis at? Probably sleeping. Spade. Because yeah, he works on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I think. No, he works I think he works Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I think. So he's probably sleeping. You're lucky, fuck off. Yeah. What do you mean you're lucky, bro? Like, you're the one stopping me for no good reason. You're about you're lucky. Now, these people, man. These people, these cops, sometimes they have way too much. They have way too big egos. Way too big egos. I wouldn't mind if the cop's humble, you know, it's like, yeah, look, we had to stop you for this. You know, I don't like it. It's stupid. I agree, but that's the way it has to be. That's the way that it is. That's my job. I have to do it. You know, whatever. Have a nice day. I wouldn't even mind, but it's when they have these ego problems. It's like, oh yeah, you're lucky that, you know, you're lucky for what? Well, you're lucky that we can't bully you because we don't like you, or we don't like the way you look. Is that what? That's what I mean. Because if you're not breaking the law, why are you lucky? You know what I mean? If you're lucky, like if you're not breaking the law, how can you possibly be lucky? It's dumb, man. Yeah, exactly. And no, Lewis, we're talking about a different Lewis. We have a Lewis who is a very long. He's been watching me, I think, for 4 years now, and yeah, no, 5 years now actually, and that's the Lewis we're talking about. Lewis McRobb, also known as Radaruni. I think I gave him that name actually. I remember when he was looking at making a new name for himself. He had Radical Gaming, and then he changed his name, and then he couldn't change it to a certain. It didn't have his like username was taken or something. So I suggested Radaruni or something, and he took it, and he still named himself that. So I love that. Radaruni. That's the thing, yeah. If you're innocent, bro, why would you ever trust a police officer? Like, it's a big thing, you know. Like, I say that I can trust the police, right? I can trust the police. But I wouldn't blame you, for example, for saying you couldn't trust the police. Like, I can, you know, if I was ever in a situation, I could say, look, I need the police, I could trust them. But it really is dependent on your experiences. Was it taken by AF? No, AF didn't take his name. The only time someone's name was taken was when Kasiga took AF's name, before Kasiga got banned for like a year. That was it. Yeah, we're from the UK. Me and Yassine are both from the UK. Yeah, that's the thing, Yassine. You get stopped by even if it's just one shitty 1 out of 10. You know, it just leaves you with a really bad taste in your mouth, and I don't blame you. When they have the audacity to say, "You're lucky." Bro, I would love for them to stop a lawyer. That would be amazing if they stopped a lawyer without realizing it was a lawyer. I think that happened in America where there was a guy, it was a black guy, and he dressed how the police would probably consider him to be, you know, in a gang or something. Like he all that. And he got stopped and he was like really fucking ballsy, because he was like he was talking back to him saying, "Ha, I know my rights," and he was like listing it out actually how like the police had it wrong. And man, I'm like, damn, that's ballsy, especially in the US. Like in the US, I would never, if I was black especially, I would never ever talk back to a cop, because bro, you don't know what that cop's gonna do. At least in the UK, cops don't carry guns for the most part, so that's not as bad. But I would never, even as a white guy, I wouldn't really feel comfortable with an American cop. Because like all it takes is for them to just be a dick to you and start trying to say, "Oh, he reached for my weapon. I had to shoot him. He reached for my weapon." Bullshit. "Oh, the camera has stopped working. The body cam stopped working. Just so happened to stop working when he reached for my weapon. I had to shoot him." Yeah. I can't lie. Like I know the Met especially is a bit fucked at the moment, and I hope it gets a good cleaning out. But I can't lie, bro. Compared to the US police forces, nah, I can't even lie. Can't even lie. I'd fuck that. I'll take the Met over any police force any day of the week. Oh, this is such a grind, man. I hate doing CEO crates. I need to hire some low levels to do it for me like I used to. I need to find some low levels, like level 1s, that will just do this for me while I sit in my office. Maybe I get Spade to do it. That's the thing, yeah, like, in the UK, you don't have to worry too much. Like, yeah, there have been times where people have been killed by the police in the UK. You know, but typically you don't have to worry about being on an every, you know, at least every random cop doesn't have a pistol, you know? Or a shotgun in the car. Like, worst case scenario, the armed police get called, and every time they shoot a gun, they get a massive amount of paperwork and a massive amount of investigation. So, at least they're not, like, trigger happy. Whereas in America, bro, yeah, like, every cop is just waiting to shoot.
Well done.
Oh, I should have checked if she was calling me to tell me I've got a special. I think how Spade's like got a cramp. Bro, Spade just wants to be the center of attention there, you know? I got a cramp. It's like, yep. No one's even talking about, we're all talking about, like, police. Bro's like, I got a cramp. Can you get on PS4 session? No, PS5 and PS4 are separate. I heard, this is something, apparently, this is fucked up, Yassine. Apparently Rockstar's changed it now so that if you transfer your character from PS4 to PS5, it doesn't delete the character on the PS4 anymore. And I'm like, well, why wasn't that the case 2 years ago or a year ago, whenever, when this game came out on the PS5? I mean, I remember when it came out on the PS5, if you had transferred to PC in the past, you could even transfer to PS5. I mean, that was stupid, but yeah, they've changed it now so that you can keep your character. I'm like, bro, yeah, how is that fair? So so if we can't even go back on the PS4 and play like with our friends or anything, but whatever. I mean, it's Rockstar, isn't it? Of course they did it now, a year late. I'm telling you, they don't know what, they have no fucking clue what's going on at Rockstar. really have no clue.
Good to see you, boss.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Did I get a special? Probably not, because I haven't really done many of them, but... Yeah, like, I won't play on the PS4 version again ever anyway, but, like, it would have been nice to be able to spend all your money, you know? Like, it would have been great to go on and just go on a spending spree or whatever. No, I was hoping I get a special, but... I guess my best chance is probably winning it in the bloody casino. But yeah, like, I never play the PS4 version again, but it would have been nice still to have it.
We going to have a good week, boss?
The PS5 version is
What do you
just
need?
so much better, I think. Like, I genuinely do not miss the PS4 version. I think the only thing that I miss is...
Oh, hi. What can I do for you?
I don't even know.
Quite a collection you've got here. Let me know what you want.
I don't think I miss anything, to be honest with you.
Ready. Whatever you want. I'll get him to bring it up to the helipad.
I guess I miss playing with certain people. Like, I miss playing with Kasiga and AF. Not that AF plays, but, you know, I do miss playing with them. But... My friend's come back to GTA recently. He's getting all the GTA games platinumed, and he's done GTA 3 and Vice City. Now he's doing San Andreas, and he wants to do GTA 4, and maybe we're gonna do it. We might be getting the platinum hopefully together on the online mode. But he's gonna get back to GTA 5, and he hasn't played it since 2017 or 2016, something like that. So he's not even played Doomsday yet. So I tell you this now, this man's going to be in for a surprise when he gets, not only when, because I'm going to say to him, look, get the PS5 version. I'm going to get him to get the PS5 version. I'm going to tell him to play the performance mode. Because I remember in Cave, when he got the PS5 version, he played in the fidelity mode for about half a year before I told him, Cave, you know there's a performance mode, right? And he switched to it, and he was like, oh my god, this is so different. I felt so bad for him because he'd been playing at 30 FPS for so long without realizing. They should let us go in PS5 session for PS4. The problem with the PS4 is that there are changes to the game for the PS5. Like there's HSW mod cars and stuff for the PS5 that wouldn't run very well on the PS4. So the reason they don't let PS5 players play on PS4 is it would just probably not work very well. Also, the loading is a lot quicker for PS5 players, so PS4 players would be at a massive disadvantage. Plus, you can play at 60 FPS, and the PS4 version of the game isn't designed for that. So, any races you do, the 60 FPS player would have the inherent advantage. So, there's many reasons why they wouldn't let players play between the two. Typically, when you make a game cross-play or cross-gen, you have to make sure that the game is designed for the lowest common denominator, which means that everyone on the PS5 and Xbox Series would have to be held back to match the old-gen consoles. You swear the updates are out there? No, they're still... the PS4 and the Xbox One still get the updates. They got the latest update, for example. It's just that they don't get everything. So they don't get anything to do with HSW stuff. They don't get anything to do with like the main menu page. They don't get, for example, the career thing. That's all next gen only. Like they don't get any of that. That's all next gen only or current gen now. They don't get GTA Plus. That's another thing as well. So there's none of this. This thing here, Vinewood Car Club, that's GTA Plus only, which is PS5 and Xbox Series X only, or Series S and X only. So they wouldn't even get that. Like they wouldn't even get like any of the GTA Plus stuff wouldn't be accessible. Which means that you would have people driving HSW versions of cars, effectively just smashing everyone on PlayStation 4. Like not only would they be going so quick that the PlayStation 4 would probably not keep up, but you would also have the issue that you would, as a PS4 player, would never be able to you wouldn't even be able to keep up with that player, because HSW cars are so quick. Like look at the HSW Hakuchu drag. You would never keep up with that on the PS4. Yeah, they still get the update. I think that I don't know if they'll continue as long as the game's still alive. Like, to me, logically, it makes sense that they would continue supporting the PS4 version of the game until the end of the you know, until GTA Online ends, because, you know, they should. But it depends on what size and, you know, the future updates would be. Like, future updates may very well require stuff that the old gen couldn't do. At the moment, there's not really a big issue, but what happens in the future if they say, well, you need to have... Because, like, there's only a limited amount of RAM on the PS4.
Sure.
Like, every time they add new cars to the game, it's becoming more and more of an issue. And the PS4 and Xbox One only have about 8 gigabytes shared. I think about 4.5, maybe 5.5 are allowed for the game. Whereas on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series, I think you can have up to about 12 or 13 for the game. You also get a much faster 8-core, modern 8-core processor and a much more modern graphics card. So there are big differences. GTA Plus is a waste of money. Yeah, I wouldn't buy GTA Plus myself, but it does, you know, they still do get cars and things that, you know, PS4 and Xbox One players would never be able to have, so it's yeah. I think Rockstar will probably stop support at some point, but I don't know when. I couldn't say. They might go on until GTA 6 comes out, or they might just dump it in the next year. It really just depends what they want to do. They might continue to do, like, where the PS4 and Xbox One get some features. Like, what they could do, and this is something I think that they could do if they want to continue supporting the PS4 and Xbox One, they could give them, like, the basic features. If they're doing a DLC that's really big and requires, like, a huge amount of resources, what they could do is they could give, like, the basic stuff to the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, like the cars and the basic features. And then they could keep, like, the more enhanced stuff to the PS5 and the Xbox Series and the PC, of course. That's something they could do if they were wanting to keep the PS4 and the Xbox in place. But I do think at some point they might dump it. I mean, they've kept the PS4 and Xbox One around longer than they did with the PS3 and the Xbox 360. Because that shit, they dumped that shit so quick. Like, they literally dumped that about half a year after... No, about almost just under a year after the PS4 version came out and the Xbox One version came out. Because I remember it came out in November. And then the September update, the Lowrider update, was... which was a year later, was next gen only at the time. So the PS4 and Xbox One have lasted longer, to be fair. Hey, Spade. I will I'll pour one out for when they do eventually kill it off, or if they kill it off. You know, my throat's getting a bit dry because it's starting to cut out. I've been talking too much. It's crazy. This is the most I've talked all day. I usually don't talk much during the day, but when I go on stream, bro, my throat just gets so fucked. And then I go, next day I'm talking to people and they're like, why is your voice cutting out? I'm like, don't worry about it. I don't tell them I stream. I don't tell anyone I stream, really. For no reason, it's just I don't really want to have questions. And I don't want anyone finding the stream like, oh yeah, that's cool, let's start to fucking be a menace. Your dad gave you a massage? Wait, what? Bro, what? Did this man really came back to say my dad gave me a massage? What?
I'm gonna go to jail for your ass.
Who's this guy, Lil D?
But before we get to that, I'm gonna need you to head on over to this address. Business partner of mine got some equipment for me.
Bro, who is this man? He's chilling though, look, my guy, although his knees, oh no, look at his knees. Bro, could you imagine how uncomfortable this car would be if his knees are right up against the dashboard?
Told me you got steady hands. If they steady enough for her, then they steady enough for me. We are the same blood.
You say I'm a real athlete and that athletes get cramps. Spade, you know that typically, it's just funny, a lot of people that are unhealthy get cramps because their body is not
So here it is.
good enough to handle their exercise, so they get cramps. And I have a feeling that's what you are there. Bro gets like, I swear, Spade gets like talked up all the time. I mean, to be fair to his parents, I wish I had parents like that who were like, yeah, you can do anything, bro. You're a professional, bro. Like, I can't lie. It would be nice to be told, oh yeah, you're a professional. You're the best athlete ever.
Alright, that's
But at the same time, it's a bit delusional. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I would want my parents to lie to me and say, oh yeah, you're the best.
Hey, that's some karma for you, brother.
That's some karma for you, brother. Damn, he robbed... Did he rob that guy? I don't even know. I wasn't paying attention, to be honest.
Okay, here's the address. Like I say, keep a cool head. We're about to
This
see
car's
some
nice. What is
evidence.
this? The Remus. I like this car.
Do some talking. Take this gun, smoke
Tomorrow's
my
Friday,
smoke,
lit and hype.
thereby
Oh
get my
no.
house in order before I go to jail. And
Spade, you know you're untimed out tomorrow, so you better not get timed out again tomorrow, bro. If you legit get timed out, I'm gonna be done. Yeah, legit though. He walks around the park and he thinks he's some sort of like pro. I don't know, man. I don't know if I would want to live in that level of delusion or what.
okay, you wait right here.
Like, yeah, it's nice in a sense that you can feel like you can be anything. Because you know when you're a little kid and your parents really big you up, and then you become like a teenager and they stop caring. They stop like bigging you up as much. But at the same time, there's like a level of delusion, and I don't want to live a life of delusion. Yeah, music party tomorrow, Spade. Nah, this guy here, this is what Spade, this is who Spade thinks he is. Spade thinks he's this guy. Oh, he's taking a picture of my car. Yo, okay, I see you, bro. Uh-oh. There's someone dying in there. Bro is running.
Alright, now I'm gonna delegate some decision making to your ass. Do we smoke the rest of these fools? Or do we get the hell out of here?
Nah, I'm going, bro. I ain't fighting these guys. I ain't of the hood. I don't come from the hood, bro. I don't fucking get into gang fights. I'm gone.
Take it easy.
I don't know who's shooting at, because we're nowhere near anyone. Do not fight the hood people. You know about that, Spade, wouldn't you? Spade would have killed them all. Alright, fuck him, we're gonna kill them. Yo, fuck this guy, I'm getting out.
I see why Seth's work with you. See you in visiting hours, alright? Tell Santa I'll be fine.
Have you heard of a guy called the
She worried.
No Jojo? No, I've never heard of that. Who is it?
She said she'd look after it for me. Now, I'm gonna turn myself in. Give him this gun as a proof of my misdeeds. The so-called justice system will do its thing, and in no time I'll be inside holding broke finding your guides. So you gotta turn misfortune.
I remember when Spade told us that his dad had an illegal gun.
Later.
Spade's what you think about. Spade's what you imagine when you think of a gang member. If every gang member was like Spade, the world would be a much better place. The world would be a lot less violent. Well, it wouldn't be less violent. It'd just be a lot less of murders, I suppose. It'd just be a lot more fights, like a lot more fist fights. Spade gets into a fight with almost everyone. Like literally, if a guy looks at Spade the wrong way, or like talks to him the wrong way in school, bro, Spade just like starts fighting him for no reason. But at least he wouldn't be shooting people. I still love how Spade came in today and said, I'm not fighting anymore, when he literally got into a fight 2 days ago. He even said in the same stream, like he said that he got into a fight, and then about 5 minutes later he said, I don't fight. Like, make your mind up, bro. You want to see what a Spade fight looks like? You know those those fights you see on the internet where it's like little, it's like women fighting, like cat fighting. It probably looks like that. Oh, not all JoJo. No, I've never heard of him. What does he do on YouTube? What's his YouTube about? He does live videos for GTA Online too. Yeah, I've never heard of him. To be fair, I don't really pay attention to the GTA Online streamers. I've had bad experiences with almost every single GTA Online streamer I've ever come across. Yeah, oh my days, man. Memories I wish I could forget. Don't you ever cross a man and his crew, you know? You ever tell a man that you don't want to be part of his crew? He's gonna hold it against you for the rest of your life. Don't remind me. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that when he did that, bro. When he like, he wrote like a fucking Bible on his Twitter about how he's been betrayed and how it was all this and all that. Like, it ain't that deep, bro. It ain't that deep. Don't slap the... Yeah, don't... Yeah, it was something like that, yeah. Yeah, something... Bro, I don't even know. You know what's funny? Remember those people... Remember those people that, that we were meeting on Twitter and they were like hating W and all that. They legit were following him and he was following them, bro. I was like, nah, it's a small world. I don't even want to see what he's posted though. I last checked when I last saw it, it was like last October, and it was still the same shit. I don't even want to think about it. Nah, I can't lie. I've had so many bad times. Yeah, legally allowed to vote too. That's a scary thing. The thing is, he's older than me. Like, as I've got older, I've started to realize even more how stupid it is. Like, when I was younger, I was a lot more like I was as a teenager. You know, I'd be like, ah, whatever. You know, I'd like to take the piss. Nowadays, I got older. I've just started realizing like it's a load of pointless drama. Like, I've got even more, like, I'm just like completely against it now, but like, I can't lie, this man was like 30, I swear, he was like 30 when I first met him. Maybe older, I think he was like mid-30s when I first met him. So, bro, he must be like almost 40 now.
What's up, pal?
Nah, bro, he must legit be like 40 now, almost. Oh, that's scary. Have you heard of The Professional? Yes, I've heard of The Professional. Funny enough, the guy that I'm talking about, he used to love The Professional and like really look up to him, and now he hates The Professional. I'm gonna get out and dump that there. Last music party we do, you enjoy the music I put? Yeah, Spade. It was interesting. It was very interesting music. It was music. Thankfully, music can mean anything. So yeah, I suppose you could say it's music that I don't know whether you say I enjoy, but it was okay. Why does he hate The Professional? Because The Professional started like really sucking up like to Red Dead. And The Professional started hating Rockstar, like really criticizing Rockstar over like Red Dead and all this shit. So he started really hating The Professional. I don't know if he likes him now again, but he really hated The Professional for a while because of the way The Professional was acting. The thing is, what's difficult is that you've got to read all these tweets, and you know how the tweets are, like they're all over the place. It's like a madman's rambling. So you've got to read through the tweets and kind of piece it all together to figure out what the fuck he's talking about. You know? And like, you just... Like, he'll still say about his nemesis. And as far as I'm aware, I'm still his nemesis, so I'm assuming he's talking about me. But then he'll mention, like, something that sounds like something like it was like the situation we had, but it's not. It's a different situation. It's like a situation that's similar, but it's not. So he goes through... I think he has, like, the same situation happen with, like, multiple people. So when he talks about being... like betrayed in all this, it's not about us every time, it's about other people. But the thing is, you can just never know. He's a hacker. Is there proof that he's a hacker? I've never seen any proof that he's a hacker. I mean, I don't really pay attention to The Professional, but I've never seen any proof that... I'm sure that if... I mean, surely if someone had found him cheating, that there would be, like, proof everywhere, right? Because, like, you know, everyone wants to take down a big YouTuber or streamer, especially someone like The Professional. Quite like a little bit of an ego. I mean, who doesn't, right? Like, almost every YouTuber and streamer has a bit of an ego, let's face it. Myself included. So, like, surely someone would want to take down The Professional if they had found proof. Like, I feel like getting The Professional caught out would be one of the most amazing... Because he's a little bit smug at times. And I think that would be... I think that someone, if they had proof of him cheating, would want to get him, you know? Like, to wipe that smile off his face type of thing. Yeah, he's like a serious grinder. Like, he's... ridiculously dedicated to the cause of grinding. Yeah, he did. He grinded everything, bro. Hey, that's effort. Like, I don't particularly like him, but I'm not gonna front on it. Yeah, I can't front and say, oh yeah, he's a cheat or whatever. Like, unless if I get like proof, unless if I saw like, I'd have to get like hard concrete evidence that he cheats before I would say yeah, like he cheats or whatever, or he's a hacker or whatever. Because bro does put work in, and so. And I know how annoying it is when some people, Spade, accuse you of cheating for no point, no reason. So, and if I saw, like, if someone, like, had really good, undeniable evidence, you know those videos that people put, those, like, cancel videos where people, like, come up with, like, they figure everything out, they use the maths, they figure it all out, and they to cancel someone. Like that guy who caught out Dream for cheating in Minecraft, who then later on got found out for cheating himself. You know, I love that shit. But yeah, until I see something. He hacked Rockstar's. How did he hack Rockstar? I'm just curious. Yeah, exactly. You see, that's probably the best way to say it. It's you know, I find him jarring too, but you have to give it to him. You know, he is serious. Like, I couldn't watch him myself, but you can't hate on the guy for his grind. He's got a grind ethic. He's got a very hardcore grind ethic. Way more than I do. Like I used to love grinding, but I couldn't do it like he did. Like, part of the reason I love grinding is because I had Rebecca. Like, when I first started grinding, I had Rebecca, Cave, Gaz, and then obviously we started grinding with Yassine and Dean. And that was great. I loved it because the casino grind was long, but it didn't feel like a grind because we were doing it with friends and it was just fun. So, but as far as I'm aware, he does it by himself primarily. So, yeah. We need to watch Dash EXP on Discord, sure, Spade. But we're gonna watch old ones, Spade. We're gonna watch ones from like 10 years ago when he was more calm. Yeah, during lockdown, there was nothing else going on either, so yeah, it made sense. But I can't lie, I couldn't grind like him, not now anyway, not on my own. Like, I find GTA a lot more boring now that I play it on my own more often. One of the best things about playing GTA with everyone is that it's so much fun with friends. Yeah, he does it with random viewers. Oh no, that would be hell. Nah, I couldn't do it with random viewers. Maybe one random. See, I don't mind it when it's one random with like 2 people you know and then one random. That's not too bad because the amount of like fuckery can be maintained. But when it's like 3 randoms, no, that's too much. It has to. You have to have like at least 1 or 2 other people you know. No, like I miss those days. I understand though, like, you know, everyone's busy. Everyone is busy now. Like Dean, I barely see Dean. I see Dean probably the least. I hear from Dean the least probably from everyone. Like Dean, I never hear from Dean anymore. It's sad because I really like Dean, but you know, he's got things going on in his life there. But it's sad. Like I do miss the fact that you could get online in the evening and you know everyone was going to be on. Everyone would be on. And you knew what was coming. You knew what you're going to be doing that day. You knew what you were going to be grinding. And it was done. You know, you had 4 people. You know, you'd have everyone on already during the afternoon grinding away. Hell, sometimes I'd be doing a GTA 4 stream, and then you and Dean, you would be working on the GTA 5, you know, your preps or whatever for casino. So I do miss that. DZ got kids, damn well good. Yassine does not have kids, bro. What are you on about? Bro thinks you got kids. Dean is maybe gonna have kids soon. He's talked about it. He says that his girl wants to have kids. He says he's not 100% on it yet. But, you know, I feel like Dean might. I don't know. I think Dean would be a good dad personally. But I hope he does it when he's ready. I hope he doesn't like get rushed into it. I hope he knows. I hope he does it when he's ready. But I think he'd be a good dad. Yeah, legit, Yassine. You're still young, bro. And he thinks you're Dean. Look, I know it rhymes, but look, calm. It's just how I pronounce Yassine's name, bro. It rhymes. I like pronouncing that way because it rhymes with Dean. So when we used to be doing like streams, it'd be great. We could say, oh yeah, Dean and Yassine, because you two would be doing your thing. It'd rhyme. It would be great. And it'd be me and Rebecca, and then it would be Dean and Yassine doing theirs, and then we would come together. It was great. But it does suck because obviously, you know, it's just the way it is though. But I can't fault people for it because, you know, it was a lot of years being locked up in a way. So I can't fault people for wanting to go out and do stuff. But also, yes, you know, everyone's getting older, everyone's got more things in their life. It's just the way it is. I'm sure with like GTA 6, you know, there will be time. But I do miss it in a way. I do miss having that kind of familiarity and that kind of, you know, that kind of scheduling almost, where you could just, you knew who was going to be online and you knew what was going to happen that day. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Your friend comes on at night, you never see him on daytime. Yeah, legit. Everyone like comes on at different schedules now. Like, I talk to Lewis sometimes in the middle of the night, and AF is random time. Everyone's just got random schedules. It's funny. But yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? You see, like how you were doing heists with him, and now he's considering kids and all that. Like, you have to remember that was 3 years ago now. Like, first year of COVID was 3 whole years ago. So again, it's quick how things have changed quick, but at the same time, things have changed. It's been a while, like 3 years since COVID started.
Hey, you stick this landing?
Oh
Your
no.
dash cam's gonna be worth its weight in gold. Soon as you in, you on the clock. Find these fools and finish.
Oh, I should have picked a different gun.
The way through to the yard is right near the water tower.
The authorities gonna take exception.
Yeah, this stream and yeah, like it was crazy. That was literally it. Like this stream would be on every day, like 7 o'clock, bro. I used to have all my days. I used to have an amazing schedule. 7 o'clock every day. I used to start when I first started streaming. I used to stream from 6 to like 10. And then I started streaming like 7 to like midnight. And then during COVID, I went up to all day pretty much. Like some days I would load up GTA 4 during the day, like 2 o'clock, play that until about 5 or 6, and then go have dinner and then come back and do GTA 5. The only thing I regret is I didn't play Warzone. I should have played Warzone with you lot. Me and Joe and Lewis, we've started playing Warzone a little bit, and we play it sometimes with Dean. But I do wish I had done some Warzone, because I remember watching a stream you guys did with Lewis and I think Derp, and it was really funny, and I wish I'd done it myself, but hey. Yeah, Universe Sim. Bro, they're releasing the full version this year, like later this year. I might have to do some new ones. Because they've got different planets and shit now. Like, you can go to different planets and like build a little colony and shit. Oh my god, these cops, man. I dare you ring a bell ring. What, Spade? What? I dare you to a bell ring with Rebecca and tell her to call you King. I don't ever really want to have Rebecca call me King, but fair enough. And yes, you do sometimes join Spade, but then you go AFK a lot. I remember that time, actually, we won with Spade in Warzone. We actually had Spade join. And he was like, it was funny because he got given the award for being the eyes in the, so get this, Yassine, in Warzone 2, you get like an award for different things, like being the eyes in the sky, and Spade, and for like getting the most kills and stuff, and Spade got the one for being the eyes in the sky because he kept dying and respawning in, so he was in the sky coming in every time, and it gave him the one for that, for like basically being the spotter because he kept falling in from the plane or whatever. Because he kept dying. It was so funny. It was just so funny, like how he got it. And I think it was like Lewis, and he was cracking up because Lewis was oh, I forgot you can do these. Lewis was, sorry, I'm getting distracted by this. Lewis was, like laughing, because he had his mic on, sorry, I'm so distracted. He had his mic on, and he just started cracking up. He legit just started cracking up. It was so funny. And Joe was laughing too. Joe didn't have his mic on, but he was laughing in chat. Yeah, legit like a participation award. How the hell did you get out of here? Oh, you gotta shoot the box. Yeah, it legit was a participation award, because Spade, right at the end before we won, Spade came in, like, and no one, he died. He basically landed on the ground without putting his parachute, so he died. But no one noticed him except for me. So I healed him up, and we managed to go on and win it right at the end. It was amazing, one of the best games we ever did. But it was just so funny how he got that award, like through in the eyes in the sky. Because I think he got like 3-4 kills, to be fair. Yeah, I did call you funny, Spade. You are pretty funny, to be fair. You just need to learn not to be so like homophobic towards Lewis at times. You shouldn't, like, you know, you need to learn how not to make jokes about Lewis being in a, or having a boyfriend. Because that shit's not funny.
Okay, now I don't give a fuck how many squad cars crawling up your ass. You wanna get paid, you get my cousin off that motherfucking prison bus. Got my cousin. He texted me.
Honestly, I really wish I'd done Warzone stuff during the pandemic. There's a lot of things I wish I'd done more of during the pandemic, like stream-wise. Because I think that there was so many opportunities to do so many things that you can't do now. Like, it's so hard to get everyone on at the same time now. So you can't do things like car shows as easily and stuff like that. So I do wish I'd done more of it during the pandemic, but overall I'm glad that we got to experience what we did, and it was great anyway. It was a great time. It will be a part of my memories for the rest of my life. For many reasons, but you know, it was like it was in a way, it's like in a movie where things change. You know, where like a character lives a normal life, something crazy happens, they go through the movie, and then they go back to normality at the end. And that's kind of what COVID was. It's like we were living a normal life, and then COVID happened, and then now we're back to a normal life. Yeah, it would have been good to be able to do Among Us. Yeah, 100%. It's a shame we were never able to get that going. But hey, I think you got it going once, but that was it. It would have been good if it would happen more. The problem is back then it was a lot harder to organize things as well, because Joe wasn't really a big part of the Discord back then. So now he's a big part of the Discord, but back then Joe wasn't. So you missed out there. Then Kasiga got banned for a bit. No jokes about you, yeah. No, I've only got jokes for. I've got loads of jokes about. Oh, you mean like Spade having jokes about people? No, Spade only jokes about people he thinks. I think Spade only jokes about people that he feels comfortable with, which is pretty much Lewis, even though he likes to joke about Lewis in a bad way. Who's this little D guy? I don't even know, man. Just look at this guy. Why is he staring at me like this? First, like, looking in my eyes, man. Look, he's looking at me again. He's like, what's this guy? Oh, no. Bro. I think he's Sasanta's cousin. He's got some beefy legs, though. Look at his legs. Look at his legs compared to my legs.
Alright, looks like we're clear. Lay low after this shit. After the high, gotta be a piece of low. Except my girl, she don't know nothing.
Alright, I think this will be the final one.
Does this fool not know I can hear his ass?
He ain't wrong, babe. Wouldn't have your fine little self no other way.
Mm-hmm.
There she is. Thank
Here
you,
we
my
go, it's Santa.
Hey, D.
Yeah, you legit could. You could crush the watermelon with it. There we go, we're done. Bro. My guy, man. Look at him. Could you imagine? Could you imagine seeing my guy out in the street? I'm gonna save a picture of that. That's gonna go on the old Insta. That's gonna go on the old Insta. I need more content for Instagram, so fuck it. Alright, I think I've done all of that now, so... I've done all of those ones anyway. Right, GTA Korea, Recreation, Los Santos Tuna. So I've done 25 robbery. So yes, I need to do... I need to do a prize ride challenge, which I should get tomorrow. And I gotta sell $5 million worth of cars. And you have to deliver them yourself. You can't get your staff to do it. So I've not even done 10% yet. It's long, bro. Oh well. Shoot him? Wow, that's rude. That's so rude. It's a beaut. Dump the money in the old account, and I think we're good. I think I've made about 1.2 million tonight, so not too shabby. Maybe 1.3. Look, my guy. Look at my guy. Like he's. Look at everyone's staring at me. Look, this guy. Oh, no, this guy is disgusted with me. Look. Nah, bro. What? You got something to say, yeah? How about that? How about that? Huh? Yeah, guy got beaten up by a guy wearing jorts. Imagine getting beaten up by a guy wearing jorts and clucking belt uglies and an eagle on your shirt. That's embarrassing, man. Anyway. Yeah, this has been a real late night stream. I haven't done a stream this late since... I don't even know. I haven't done a... yeah, I think the last time I did a stream like this was... Yeah, Universe Sim streams with RimWorld and all that. So... Jeez, yeah, this was late night. I was gonna come on here and do like about an hour and a half, but I think I had a great time chatting with everyone. It's been really good to catch up with you, Yassine, because obviously we don't get to chat all the time anymore. So it's been good to catch up, and it's been fun hearing Spade go on about his professional athleteism. So I think he disappeared after I told him to stop making jokes about Lewis, so never forget the Dende race. Nah. The Dende no, that was late, bro. Yeah, that was, I think we spent 6.5 hours on there. That was a long stream. We stayed up to what, like 4? Maybe 5? 4 to 5 on that? I think we started like 10. I thought it was like 4:30, that was the one. Yeah, I appreciate it. Obviously, if you're busy though, you know, I completely understand. You're at that point in your life now where you're really expanding your horizons, so don't worry about it if you've got things going on, you know. It's just nice to, you know, if you can ever spend even just 10 minutes, you know, it's nice catching up. But yeah, don't worry about it. It's all the same shit at the moment, you know. It's just GTA 5 and the same shit. There's nothing really exciting going on when it comes to streaming because we're still waiting for GTA 6. I thought GTA 6 would be out, you know, 2020. I thought it would be out 2022. Bro, here it is, still 2023. We're still waiting. It hasn't even been announced properly, so yeah. That's the way it is. But no, thanks to everyone. Appreciate it. I'm gonna get some sleep. I mean, I should get some sleep because I will need some sleep. And then yeah, take care. God bless. Enjoy your weekend. I think it's coming up next. So if I'm not on tomorrow and you don't see me tomorrow, enjoy your weekends. Bye. How much awards have you got? I don't even know. I haven't even counted, to be honest with you. Yeah, I have no idea, but maybe about a third. Yeah, take care, brother. God bless. Bye.